Testing, testing.
Hey, what's going on, my friend?
Nothing much. Little birdie told me that you wanted to kill my
Oh
character.
no, that's just lies. That's complete lies.
Oh, please kill my character, please. He sucks. He has no cool shit. He's nearly dead. I would much rather start off as a new character with actual cybernetics and make him kind of future-like. Because the Nomad is cool, but he's just kind of like a primitive 80s badass guy who knows how to shoot shit and drive cool cars.
Well, we'll talk about that. Let's see if you can make it to Nashville first, and then when you meet a new NPC, maybe we can have your character fade away and and die, in his peaceful sleep or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Yeah, something like that would be cool. I'm down with whatever. He's kind of more of an aquatic nomad. I was hoping to give him like the when I was first making him and we were in New York, I was like, okay, we could use the help of the nomads and maybe give him some like cyber gills, because I think that's one of the ones in the book. But then we kind of went into the sky, and I'm like, I'm probably not gonna be swimming underwater much anymore. So
Well, I want to discourage you from, having characters be somewhat disposable. That's not really advised. So, but I understand, if you feel like this one's beyond hope, and you're not going to be able to outfit him the way you want. Keep in mind though that this is meant to be like an extended campaign, and honestly, it is kind of like an endurance test. So if you're going to burn through a
okay,
lot of characters, that's fine. But you know, it's going to be cumbersome. It's going to be challenging. So you might have to sit out, a little bit while if you burn through too many too quick.
okay, yeah. I mean, has anybody else started like a new character, had their characters die?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. All right. Well, I'll keep with my guy for now. I'd like to eventually maybe give him some kind of upgrades and have him be like maybe a part-time net runner or like have some aspects to utilize cool
Well, I, I,
nomads.
I
You
think
know.
I think with the smart heal drugs that you have in the nanobots, you could probably be back to normal by the end of the week if you don't try to be the hero again.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back and let people take care of things for a little bit.
I'm just surprised you have not used Alex Jones in this campaign.
No, Alex Jones would be the good one. He's the cool the media guy. Yeah. Yeah, media's I think are kind of one of the coolest because their whole deal is just that they're trying to get the scoop. They're trying to get the next scream sheets, so they can get some money.
I think it's good to give your character some of your own little uh, special sauce to make it kind of like a living breathing character. I don't want it to be like just an avatar that you dispose of. Oh, this one's broken. Now I'm gonna get another one.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah.
Kind of act
Yeah,
as
no, I'm
act as if this was you. Give it
Oh,
some.
that's what I've been doing
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. And then I think it'll play the gameplay will make a lot more sense. So your character can survive this, I think, and so you should definitely play as if your character wants to survive.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I kind of dozed off last time. I forget exactly. Maybe you guys can fill me in what happened. I think we decided to camp there, but we also knew there were some cars up to the northern part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you know what? To be honest, Adriana is balking at the thought of camping here. She's like, "Are you kidding me? I'm gonna freeze to death."
Well, why don't you tell me what's on that data pad, woman?
She says, "Hey, listen, we saw those cars up there. Maybe we can get some help from somebody nearby. Maybe we can get a ride to Nashville. Come on, let's figure out a different plan here."
We could do that. We could.
You guys can see through the woods, up uh, where the fire is coming from.
So
From
we put it on pause last time. We didn't like have it be like, oh, and then day
No,
came.
no,
It's like 6 hours
it's
later
it's
now.
been about, you guys walked for about an hour into the woods
Okay.
here, but you can now see from what your vantage point is. You can see where the blimp is burning, and you can see that there's a lot of people milling around there. It's not that far. It's probably maybe about 750 feet away, maybe 1,000 feet away.
Okay.
Um,
Can we see how our like cargo area looks? Because I know we had some luggage and stuff.
well, what you do notice is a vehicle with its lights on coming along the south side of the blimp
Okay.
and driving up close to the blimp as it can. It seems to have come from over in this direction.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of cycling around that. Yeah, I think best bet's to go for the cars because shit's going down over here.
Well, you don't have like a clear path through this area here, but you could try to make your way through there if you wanted to go through the woods, or you could come back out here. It's probably a lot easier to make your way back to the road.
Yeah, I'm still like having to do consistent stun saves, I think, to not like collapse on the ground in front of people every like so far that I walk. So probably going
Yeah,
up to
you're
the
gonna
cars.
need a full 8 hours sleep before you can recover any hit points.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And I think right at this moment you're at Mortal 3 again.
Let me see.
Or I mean, Mortal 0 with 3 hit points knocked out.
Oh, okay. I have mine at critical full max, but if it's at mortal zero with three, that's cool.
That's because you suffered some more injuries. Remember, you suffered that one when the window broke, and then you suffered another one when you fell out of um, the thing, and then I think
The
when
blimp,
you're,
yeah.
oh no, it was a critical failure that you pulled your ankle or something.
Maybe it was that. I don't know. I don't remember. But okay, if that's what you have me at, I trust. Um,
What about you, Turbo? Did you take any damage yet?
E- nope.
Yep. I didn't think you did either. Yeah. I think Toma had an arm injury. Um, but other than
Arm?
that, Rusty's got 2 legs broken.
I had a leg.
Oh,
But
yours was
so
a
far
leg.
I've
You
so
okay?
far I've got so far I've had some good time to heal. So
Not really,
minus
because it's been less than 24 hours since you came from the infirmary. You'll need 8 hours sleep before you can recover any hit points.
oh no, I mean even last session. Uh, let's see.
I'm trying to do an audit of everybody's damage while we're waiting for folks to show up.
I cannot believe I'm at mortal zero. I'm like literally halfway to death. Just chugging along.
At
Just
least you've been stabilized, and you'll continue to, if you get 8 hours of sleep tonight, then you'll be down to full critical the next day.
yay. Oh, maybe that's what I was anticipating. Yeah, I was anticipating just crashing in the back of the car.
Yeah.
I think that's what you told me that I'd save 3 things, but yeah, I guess I preemptively healed. Who are we waiting on now? Is
I
it
guess
is it Jack?
we're
Jack
waiting
on?
on Jack maybe, and I'm still waiting to hear from Toma what his damage report is.
I mean I have myself in serious 3 right now. And I know when I was all fucked up, I was in critical, almost full.
Morning.
So I remember you were originally at critical 3, and then I think you took down a point because you rested, and then you should have been
And
at
then we
that
got
point at
and then we got +3 for the other healing stuff.
oh I
Is
think
that
it
right?
was 6 damage when the ninja attacked you, so you should have been at 5 plus 6 at that point, with maybe 1 hit point having been restored. So you would have been at critical 2. And then you went to the infirmary after that. So, but you're still waiting on your 8 hours of sleep. Once you get that, then you can bring it down to serious 3.
Yeah, but I had. Uh, didn't we have 8 hours of sleep before the blimp went down? Oh
That was
no.
before you went
So
to infirmary, and in that case, you would have only recovered 1 hit point, and I already accounted for it.
no. I meant after infirmary. We didn't get sleep after the infirmary.
No,
Yeah, we had a whole. Didn't we have a whole session of where everyone went off, and then what's her name tried to kill
you've only been on the blimp for a total of 36 hours.
Hmm.
yeah, the infirmary happened right when we got on it,
The
and then the
infirmary
murder of
hap- the
Len.
infirmary happened
What was
about
the name of the person?
the
Not
infirmary
Len.
happened about 24 hours.
Leo.
Leo. Yeah, and then the murder of Leo happened during the night.
The infirmary
Whenever I was
happened
resting.
about 24 hours after you'd been on the blimp. So you guys came back from the infirmary, and it was basically almost midnight. Um, or no, hold on a second. When you came back from the infirmary, it was morning.
I mean, I took 3 points of healing for speed heal and nanosurgeons because you told me to.
Got it. Okay. Um,
Not I don't know if that like I didn't you didn't say at any point like that you have to have 8 hours of sleep for this for the first
no, no.
whatever
I
the
think
thing
what
that
what happened was is that Wes took on additional damage immediately, like the next day, and so
yeah.
his 3 points that he got healed um, ended up being tallied back up again.
Okay. I mean, because he was to. I mean, to be fair, he was doing the major part of the fighting that
Yeah. To be
that next
fair,
day.
I think you're right. So
He's the one that took down
yeah.
our spy guy.
So as I recall from listening to the videos, you would have been at 11 hit points when you got damaged.
Yes, one,
Who, me?
three,
No, Toma.
two,
Oh, okay.
11. Yeah, one,
So then
three.
you would have recovered 3, so you would get serious 4, I think, at this point.
Four. Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know. I had myself a serious 3, but I don't. Um, you know.
All right, well then bring it down to serious 3, because I think what I forgot to account for was the 1 day of healing.
Okay. Yeah. That made sense when you said it before, but then I wasn't sure if if what you were saying just negated that or not.
No, no,
Okay.
no. I'm actually just trying to figure this out because I haven't done a good job of record keeping. So
Yeah.
your help is appreciated, and
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want to try to screw you over. I'm just trying to be fair.
No. Yeah. I just want to make
And Wes, you might actually have one less damage point than what I tallied, considering that I can only think of
Okay.
2 instances where you took on additional damage since the infirmary.
All right,
but
back
if-
down mortal. 2 out of 4,
It's
0.
mortal 0, level 2.
Yep. Yep.
And it says something that you can make it all the way to mortal 6. So just saying.
Yeah, except my intelligence will remain the same. Actually, all of my stats pretty much remain the same after mortal. Yeah, my stats are at the lowest they can possibly be right now.
All right.
Nice.
And Rusty's not with us. Rusty will just assume he's passed out and somebody has to carry him.
Hey, babe, I'm fucking retarded right now. Isn't that great?
Is somebody listening to the old episodes in the background?
I'm not.
You gotta mute that shit.
Is that what that is? Or run it through your headphones.
It's fucking hilarious.
Alright, guys, we gotta get our butts over to that dang old cars and stuff now. I need some place to crash for the night.
So I just want to point out that you guys see some looks like some ATVs, not ATVs, some four-wheel pickups that are surrounding the south end of here. It looks like there's 3 of them, and people are getting out of them. You can see that from where your vantage point is, but it's between the trees and all that. You guys are about 1,000 feet away, almost.
Oh,
Alright, that's a good distance. We better get the fuck back to the road here.
so we start moving. I guess I'll carry Rusty. Princess carrying.
Yeah, doesn't somebody have crutches or somebody in a wheelchair? I forget.
I think Toma is crawling or something.
I shouldn't be crawling.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what Serious 3 means. I thought I was limping.
Okay, you're limping.
It's,
Fine.
It's dropped my reflex to 4, but it hasn't fucked my body up.
So I think your movement ability should take a hit, but we'll suggest maybe it's in half because one leg is a little bit not quite working well.
He's just a stumpy boy.
Stumpy boy, is that what you call him?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are marching along the street at whoever at the fastest rate of whoever the slowest character is, and I think that might be
that's me. I am actually I don't know.
It might be Toma, but well, I'm not sure. Toma, what's
I'll
half
give
of your
Toma a
movement?
hand.
Half of Toma's movement. Let's see here. I'll
9.
look it up.
Oh no, 3.
Yeah, right. So okay, so you guys are just hobbling along all the way up there. It takes you probably another hour. Meanwhile,
Just so your leg, even if it doesn't help movement, just so your leg wound doesn't get any worse, I'm just gonna give you a shoulder to lean on.
Oh, I mean,
Oh.
Wes is actually way more fucked up than me.
Is he?
Yeah, but man,
Jesus Christ, maybe I got a Princess Carrie West. How bad are you injured?
I'm Mortal 0.
Alright, yeah, we're moving you. We're carrying you, Chief.
I mean, I can move.
You take a single wound, you're dead.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It'd be nice.
I know I mentioned trauma team, but it looks like we're in the forest or something. I don't think trauma teams are gonna come out here.
well, I mean, even if it did, do you guys, any of you guys actually have a trauma team account?
Oh God, no! We'd have to
No,
pay
that's-
out of the ass.
No.
That's like fucking
That's
American
what-
healthcare money.
That's what I was telling. That's what I was gonna say at the end of the last session. I was like, yeah, sure. Like we've got trauma team. Okay.
Yeah, we'd be in a lot of debt.
All right, so it takes you a little bit, but eventually you guys find your way back to the trail where you guys came out of the woods. But a little bit further on, you can see there's some cars parked along here. It's probably about 10 o'clock at night,
Looks like a great place to camp.
or maybe you guys could hotwire these cars.
Yeah, I'm looking at one.
Yeah.
Finally gonna get to drive.
All right, let's boogie. Get that cripple up here, man. Get that cripple up here. You gotta get some sick rides here.
All right,
You
well,
gotta get it.
who's got a pick lock skill, an electronics skill?
Electronics.
I have a
Nope,
close
I don't
pick.
have.
Yeah, I know how to handle a pick. I know how to pick a lock. I have a skill of 1.
All right. Well, you can tell, looking at the vehicle, that it's got a security system on it.
Okay.
It seems like if you fuck this up, you might set off the alarm.
I'm good with tech. I'm good with my hands, but I'm not that good.
I've got some basic tech skills that might help, but I'm also like severely fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I could put some IP into this, and then honestly, I have a pretty good chance of rolling a decent amount. Can I like take a can someone make like an electric roll, or can I make a pick lock roll to see what the difficulty of this might be, or right, like how difficult this lock system might be? Because if it's like really difficult, then there's no reason to try. But if it's like mediocre kind of level difficult, like DC 15 to DC 10, then it might be possible.
Yeah, it's not a DC 10.
Well, DC 15 might be possible.
It's probably more likely a DC 20.
Yeah, I don't. No, it's not really in the cards for me. We're
Um,
looking at like a 10% chance of success. Less
if
than that, actually.
if somebody wants to take,
Unless
who
you're
had the
unless
club?
you're really lucky, maybe. I don't know.
We could just club
Yeah.
our way through here and then hotwire it. Might be faster. I don't know. Not for the best course of action. What do you
Or we
think?
could, or if it's possible to break the glass and then
Yeah, that's
plus
what I was saying.
strength.
Yeah.
If any of you
Then
guys
I
has a
don't feel like-
phone, you guys might be able to call somebody for a ride.
No, nobody has a phone.
No, yeah.
Wait. Okay, so if I put 10 of my IP I earned from my strength feat roll in the other session, and then if I put 10 of my IP, which I have in rifle for some reason, if you let me put the IP that is from rifle, so not, it hasn't added up to anything, just 10 in rifle up to, and I need 40 in order to bring it up from 4 to 5, then I could get a pick lock up to a 3. Alright, and what that would mean is we'd have a 30% chance of success.
Yeah, you can use your IP that way if you want, as long as
Yeah.
pick lock isn't one of your career skills.
It's one of my. I don't think it's a pickup skill. Actually, no. I think it is a career skill. I think it's
Oh, if it's a
one of
career
my
skill, then no.
no.
Pick lock is a career skill for fixers.
For fixer, I think. Yeah.
Guess if it was a career skill.
Well, shit.
Is there some way that I could use basic tech on this car?
You would just set off the alarm if you tried to, like force it open.
Well, if we could break the glass and then I could use basic tech on it to hotwire it, would that be? I could use. I'm just asking if I could use basic tech to hotwire the car.
No, to hotwire it, you'd need electronics.
Hmm.
How about this? Toma gets like kind of tired of sitting around waiting, and he breaks the window, and then rolls electronic security to disable the security system.
Okay.
Godspeed, sir.
I mean, I didn't even want to come here to begin with. Said over and over again, let's camp out for the night so we can heal. Don't know why we're doing it. It's fine.
It loudly beeps once or twice, but then you diffuse it. You hear a dog
Somebody-
bark in the background.
Bravo!
Somebody
That was
clearly must want us to take these cars.
You just got one of them, not both of them.
So and then yeah. Now now
You
we get
you
it.
still have to hotwire it, so you can use electronics or, yeah, I guess either it's just gonna be electronics, not electronic security.
All right, and it's not not basic tech.
No.
Eh. Let's see what I got. Morty in the car.
You're probably the smartest one of us, if anybody could do it.
Nah.
You
Let
wanna
me,
you wanna grease
go
it
ahead
with
and
some luck?
throw four
I mean-
luck in there.
All right.
Yeah, put some luck on that.
Type 4 luck into the chat, and it starts the engine.
Yeah, I forgot I had luck.
He didn't want your luck.
Could I do a quick awareness on the car to make sure nothing's wrong with it, to make sure it's like good to go on the road?
Okay.
Make
It's
sure like nothing's like leaking out from underneath. Just as like we started and stuff.
well,
Make sure
sure.
the engine's not making a noise.
Yeah, do a little quick inspection. That's fine.
Okay. Is that gonna be just awareness?
Yeah.
Okay. Ha 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 ha! Was that a
Oh,
critical?
shit.
Man,
Yep.
you realize that this is kind of a beater. It looks like maybe some hikers left it here to go hiking, and probably didn't expect anybody to be stealing it. There's nothing of value in in the car, obviously, but then at the same time, it doesn't look like it's a brand new vehicle either. It looks like it's like maybe 10 or 15 years old.
Okay, so it's a
You
cool car from the 80s.
No, it's like a 2005.
Okay, 2005 Corolla. Okay,
Yeah,
that's pretty aesthetic. I can roll with that.
yeah.
But nothing like it doesn't give the appearance that it's gonna like break, as we go at least several hundred miles,
I
even if
think
it's
if you
got
don't
like
try to
quarter
like
tank
push it too
gas.
far, if you don't try to push it over its red line, then I think it'll be okay.
At what
No
kind
90
of
degree turns in town.
Shut up! Don't
would
give him ideas. Tom was gonna prop himself up and roll himself out and say, "Yeah, you driving this thing turbo?"
Yep. It's my
well,
expertise.
It, it
just wanna make sure we're not gonna like what the top speed is and just kind of want to make notes of that.
it's got a trunk, but it's got two bucket seats in the front, and it looks like it sits three comfortably in the back.
Okay. Would
How
I
many
be
are
better?
there?
There's
What?
5 of us,
I
4
mean,
of us.
you guys could sit with the cyber arm on your lap, or maybe toss it in the trunk. It's up to you guys.
Cyberarm.
Oh, right, from the James Bond gun.
Thought I pulled the stuff I needed. Did I?
Yeah, I'd
No.
put that in the trunk in case we get pulled over.
Did you bring the cyber arm or leave it behind?
No, it's in. No, it was in my backpack. Yeah, yeah. No, we didn't. I didn't want to take the time to pull the stuff. I was gonna wait until we had a sleep. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna ride with it.
Okay. All right. So, um, who's
Oh,
in the?
can I get some IP for awareness? Because I rolled a crit.
Of course. Um,
Uh,
type into the chat who sits in the. Okay, you got Turbo in the front seat. Who's got the shotgun?
I vote Wes.
I'm sleeping in the back. Are you kidding me?
You crawl
wanna
into the
get it-
trunk.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get a better sleep in the trunk or if like in the back seat. I
Nobody
just kind of like
sleeps.
Yo,
sprawl
I'll
out a
scooch
little
you
bit.
over if I fucking give you as much room as you need.
Yeah, let me put my like.
And you're hurting.
I'll go 90 degrees, kind of lay on the middle and back seat, and then
Yeah, I'll sit on the ground if I have to.
I'll put my legs over Adriana.
Scrunched up, balled up in a fucking.
So two people are gonna have to sit in the front seat probably, and it's gonna be Adriana and somebody else. Cause you're gonna have to still fit.
Rusty?
You still have to fit four
You know
people
what?
in the back.
You know what? I think Rusty may be going in the trunk.
I'm fine with whatever. If you want me in the trunk to rest there, I'm down with that. I'll
Not
go in the
Wes.
trunk.
Not Wes. Rusty, the only unconscious member of the team. Right
Rusty actually doesn't fit in the trunk. Sorry.
What? Oh.
Okay, I'll take the trunk, put Rusty where I was standing.
Nobody's. If Rusty doesn't fit in the trunk, how are you gonna fit in the trunk?
Fucking,
he
I'll
has to-
make it work. I'll curl up.
He'll have to do an athletics check.
All right.
Contortionist.
I got this.
I don't think
Contortionist
riding
chick.
around with somebody in the trunk.
I'm used to being in trunks.
You don't quite fit.
Damn. What would you need to fit? Oh.
Don't.
1 point of
yeah,
luck.
This is not. This isn't. This isn't. Do what you want, but whatever.
1 point of luck.
No, it's probably a bad idea. Someone else can go in the trunk. I'm sure I can probably go in the trunk.
So you guys have 7 people here. You're gonna have to fit
Yeah.
7 people into the clown car.
But I just want everyone in one car.
Hmm. Somebody can be on the roof. Sorry, it's a Filipino thing. Sometimes we do that.
Can both Adriana and I fit in the trunk, and we can kind of just cuddle back there?
Because one person barely.
My wife didn't like that suggestion.
If I put Rusty on my lap in the driver's seat, do I have -2 driving?
Yeah, of course.
How much?
But the fact that he can fit on your lap means that he can fit on the shotgun person's lap, right?
You know, you could probably lay him across the 4 people in the back sitting side to side on their lap if you laid on top of them all.
Why don't we just have Rusty sit in the middle of the back seat and have Adriana sit on top of him?
That might work. But you'd still have to. Let's see. Then I mean, you could fit maybe.
That way we don't have anybody doubled up in the front seats.
Okay, so you're gonna fit 5 people in the back.
5, 4.
I could ride on the roof. I would.
Okay, so you have Toma, Turbo,
Is there any
Rusty.
good handholds on the roof? Can we fucking Mad Max this shit?
We have. I think Leo had rope,
Oh.
or we used it.
Are you really gonna tie Rusty to the top
No, no. I mean,
like
I'm
a
not-
fucking deer?
no. I mean, for Pink Eye to loop
No,
around.
let's just
inside
have
so that
let's just have
hand-
Rust. Let's just have we'll just have Toma, Rusty, Wes, and Adriana in the back, and then Pink Eye can ride shotgun and Turbo's driving.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We'll just double up Rusty and.
For
And
some
then
reason, I
Adriana.
thought you guys had 7 players, but that's right. Colin's not with us.
Yeah. No, either way, he's still lost in the woods, even if he does come back.
Right.
Can we try our comps again? Does he answer?
He does not.
Mhm.
Colin's not here.
We're just gonna like make it back to town and make it to like the first bar, and he's gonna already be there playing like a song. Just he
That's
moved
what-
on. He joined a new band.
That's what I said.
I thought you guys would all be dead.
All right.
All right. Vroom, vroom, motherfuckers.
Vroom vroom. All right. So we can figure out who's sitting where, and I guess Adriana's sitting on Rusty's lap or something, in the middle.
Yeah,
And then Toma and
Yeah.
Wes on either side.
like a booster seat.
Toma, are you on the left or the right?
Driver's side, behind the
Okay.
driver.
On the left, behind the driver. And Wes, you're behind Pink Eye.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So go ahead and make your driver's check. Turbo.
You
Roll
80.
roll for driving. Okay, got it. Cool. So you make your way down towards Nashville.
Making my way downtown.
Use a systems knowledge check.
system knowledge.
This just Turbo.
Yeah.
Can I put 3 luck on that?
Yeah, if you want. All right. So which way do you go, north or south?
Mm. I mean, can I have? Would I know where? Like, is there like a wilderness in my road before?
You
Like the
said, you
wilderness.
said we're near Nashville.
Yeah.
You get the feeling that Nashville's probably south.
Okay. Continue on south.
All right, got it. In that case, let's move to a different map. Can you guys hear me okay?
New map, new map,
Yeah.
new
Yep.
map,
Yeah,
new map.
let's see here.
I set my mic sensitivity lower if you're not hearing it because of the dogs next
Got it,
door.
got it, got it.
Oh,
All
no,
right. So, you start coming down this road right here, and you make your way to this T intersection. Can you see where I'm indicating?
No, we just have a. Well, I
yeah,
just
no,
have a
We
square.
have a
just
black.
all darkness.
Oh, you got blackness.
Yeah, I've only got one square.
Only blackness. Okay, got it. Let me reveal some areas then.
Yeah,
Okay.
Freeman Hollow Road.
That's what the sign says when you reach the end of the road. And then you
Right
also
here.
see the sign that says Licton Pike. It seems to go east and west. And then you see the sign for Walker's United Methodist Church, and you see the church across the street there. And it looks like Lower Walker's Creek Road goes down this way.
Okay.
Uh,
Could I roll my awareness to see kind of like what might be further down that way, and like maybe what that red thing is? I'm most curious about this red thing right here.
Yeah, it looks like a farmhouse.
Okay.
All right, roll a 1d6.
1d6.
Okay. You hear some motorcycles down the road heading your way.
okay, I
Alright.
guess.
Let's get over in that church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pull into the church parking lot.
I defer to pink eye.
Or do you continue down Lower Walker's Creek Road? It
Uh,
sounds like
Yeah, I wanna-
the
I wanna-
bikers are coming from Lipton Pike, a little bit further west.
oh, okay. So I
Yeah,
guess we'll continue
get
down
here.
here.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you try to avoid them?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. I think we can get the. I think we can outrace them. We need to
Okay.
Mad Max them.
Jesus, I should be on this roof right now.
I do have some rope. I can like attach you to it. And...
Yeah, I'm not gonna like wakeboard that shit, you know? Like fucking, I would set it up like like I'm riding the fucking roof. Have it like set up like a tassel.
All right. So you guys continue down Lower Walker Creek Road, and you observe that they continue on past you. So.
Good move, guys. Good move. Smart moves now.
So you guys could either continue headed south on this road, or you could turn around and go back to Licton Pike. It seemed like Licton Pike was more of a like a thoroughfare than this. This is like a two-lane highway with no shoulder.
Let's go back to Licton Pike and get to it.
Yeah, let's get to the major highways that'll bring us to Nashville. It's
We're going-
sometimes pines for Nashville. If that's what we're going, I'm not really sure where we're going. We're
Well, I
supposed
mean,
to go to Night
overall,
City, I think.
overall, yeah, we're trying to go west, right?
Yeah, so we could
Yeah.
kind of like maybe go west and then find, you know, where Night City might be.
Yeah. It's just.
Well, I mean, if we know that we're close enough to, if we know that we're close enough to Nashville, and we might be able to call somebody, we should
Yeah.
to town so that
As I recall, we
we get some
can.
arrangements
If
and get some.
Elliot Weir has.
Yeah, I mean,
some
even
connection.
besides that, like we've got some cash money, and we've got some cred chips that we can use to get gear, which
Eddies are
right
power,
now
yeah.
at this point is made, going to be pivotal. We are no longer riding quote unquote protected the skies, so
Yeah.
So
if we can get a better pony, and we can get
Yeah,
some
let's
guns, that might
get
be a
to
good
let's
idea.
get to Nashville, and then we can get like a hotel, a nice restaurant.
Maybe we can play a gig and get some money for
Buy some guns. All
car.
my guns died in the blimp.
Yeah, we have. I think we have money for guns and ammo, but we might need better accommodations as far as a ride goes, so
So
that
when,
we're not
yeah.
hobbled up on top of each other,
Uh,
and we can
so which
have
way?
stations on.
Well, let's first get up to this T and then see which way the bikers went. Because I know they were coming from one way. I don't know if they were coming from the east or from the west, though.
They were
I mean,
coming.
Yeah, they went over here.
They were
we're still
coming
They,
from
going
they
the.
went
south,
from.
right?
Okay.
Just to clarify, they were coming from the west.
Oh, they were coming.
They were coming
Oh,
from the west. Okay. Well, I don't know. It still looks like this goes more north, and we want to go more south towards Nashville. I don't know. It might be better to go this way and then try to find like a southern like highway maybe that would be kind of along here,
I mean,
adjacent to
does
the road.
does does Wes
That's
or
my best
Turbo
bet.
have some kind of like uh nomad sense?
Could I
Well,
use my
Tur-
wilderness skill, or
Turbo
perhaps?
already used his systems knowledge check. I'll let Wes use his systems knowledge check to see if he, has a better idea than Turbo.
Oh, what did Turbo's systems knowledge check tell it?
Well, he had to use
Wait,
3 luck to know that he needed to go south to get to Nashville.
why couldn't I use like my wilderness survival and kind of like put my finger in my mouth and hold it up into the air to kind of sense where everything might be?
Cause you're in the back seat.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, could I stick my finger out the window after I stick it in my mouth and then kind of like taste the air?
So yeah, go ahead and roll for system knowledge.
All right, fine. System knowledge it is.
21.
All right, so you get the
that's
you
pretty.
get
Did I crit that as well?
you might
Yeah,
have
great.
you
I think
get
I
you
did.
get the
Yeah,
feeling
because
that the freeway is to the east.
that
Mm.
was a crit +8.
Bazinga.
Okay, I guess I'll back up. We start heading east.
Okay, so
Yep.
where you just marked on your thing was actually west.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, over this way. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
going east
Lick,
is gonna be better.
Licken Hut.
Yeah, let's try to keep it slow going though, so we don't catch up with those bikers too quick.
Okay.
Yeah, when you guys turn right, you can still see the last of the bikers. You probably want to keep a little distance on you. Roll 1d6. Okay, so it turns out that there's nobody else on the highway that you can see. How long do you guys wait there?
Mm, I guess maybe 5 minutes and just.
Wow, that's a long time. Okay, roll 1d6 5 times.
Sorry. Wow. Okay.
All right, so you hear some more motorcycles coming
Oh wait.
from the west, but
Oh
you,
man,
you,
there's been
you
Yeah.
a rally in town.
but since
Let's.
since you guys are there at the intersection already, stopped, you could turn right and go ahead and avoid them seeing you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, let's lay low. They're gonna be much faster than us.
Okay.
What's your move, Turbo?
I mean, if so, there are a lot of bikes are going east, right?
You can only hear them.
Hmm.
They're coming from the west.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
But you have like a split second to make up your mind what you're gonna do. They're gonna come around the corner and see you there with your lights on at the intersection.
Maybe continue on south and then maybe
So
we
you're
can connect like the long way around.
okay. Well, you're pointed north
To
right now, so you're gonna have to flip a bitch. Use your driving skill.
okay.
Come on, driver. Not
Uh,
bad,
Ugh.
not
well,
bad.
not bad, but not good
15.
enough. You end up having to back up to make your full U-turn. You're kind of in the oncoming traffic lane right now.
Yeesh.
You could make another action at -3 and slam it into reverse real quick.
Okay, so another drive check,
Yeah.
right? -3.
Oh,
Nice.
awesome! Did you just crit?
Uh, no, I rolled a 9.
Damn,
Nice,
that's
good
close.
job there. So you managed to gear change and back up a little bit. Now you're no longer in the oncoming traffic lane, but now you're like all like jackknifed in the middle of the street.
Okay. So I guess we're continue on here, and it's like I was thinking like we draw the.
You're still in reverse in the
Oh,
opposite
okay.
lane on LinkedIn Pike.
I was thinking like going here and then eventually doubling back.
Well, first
Yeah.
you have to negotiate, the getting out of the intersection here.
Okay.
Um, you,
So another drive check.
yeah, I mean, if you want to do it in this turn, otherwise you're gonna wait till the motorcyclists are gonna definitely see you.
Oh, if I move now, they'll see us.
Possibly, yeah. You're just gonna have to like step on it and do some pretty amazing accelerating.
Oh my god. Okay. So another drive check.
This time at
Oh,
minus
ah,
6, I think.
6. Oh my god, just diminishing returns.
Awesome, dude.
Oh my god.
That was
That's
that was
okay.
a crit. That was almost the double crit. You
All
hit the
right, well, you
19.
pop it and fucking turbo. You really like live up to your name. You haul ass down Lower Walker's Creek so fast that you get behind the church before the bikers can even see what just puffed up out of the smoke there.
Damn. Do I like do a donut like and then
No, you don't do a donut, but you haul ass.
okay. I guess we can chill out at the church first while we're moving.
Well, you guys would have to like brake pretty fast to get into the church's parking lot because you guys are accelerating so quickly right now.
Oh,
Just
okay.
go, man. Just
No,
go.
okay, just go. Okay, just
Let's just get out
continue
of
on
here.
here. Let's continue on down.
All right. So you guys avoid being seen by the oncoming traffic. Let's see here.
Do I get IP for that?
You do I,
On drive?
on driving, yeah.
Is 10. Okay. Eventually again, 60 on that. Okay. I guess we'll continue on here. Um,
Okay. Hold on a sec. All right. Eventually, you guys make it to another thoroughfare. I'm trying to find the right map for y'all.
I guess it's pretty close to midnight, right?
It's still pretty early in the evening. It's probably like 11, maybe 10:30, 11. It,
Okay.
it might be 11:30. Let's roll for how long it took you guys to walk back to the cars. Um, I think you don't have to roll for it. Maybe it's probably gonna be about a half hour. So, the crash occurred close to 10:30. So you guys probably walked for about an hour. So 11:30. It's probably close to midnight. Yeah, you're right. The night is young. All right. Is this a blank page? You guys seeing black?
So we are
Uh,
in Route 65, I-5 sign, some kind of
yep,
caution.
Route
Don't
65,
remember.
and then there's
I don't remember. Looks like it's like there's material.
All right. So you guys find yourselves up here.
Okay.
yes, over there. And that one.
Yeah, you guys are headed down. And so eventually you guys come to another T intersection.
Is there a sign?
Um, Not on this one.
Hmm. I guess we'll go this way, continuing south by south west.
Okay, so you guys turn. Basically, it's the same road that you're on, and then
Hmm.
eventually it leads to I-24.
There should be signage on
Hmm.
there that
Yeah,
says
so
Okay.
it says Nashville
Nashville.
is this way actually, south.
Oh, sorry. Okay. We can continue on there.
Okay. So eventually you guys roll your driving check when you get onto the freeway.
I, the 80.
All right, you're fine. So you guys end up driving into East Nashville, North Nashville.
Hmm. Okay. North Nashville.
You see signs for Grand Ole Opry, Lachlan Springs, and the Gulch. Um,
So yeah, I tell those to the guys. So where to, guys? East Nashville. So I guess this would be like hmm,
so you guys are still on
towns.
24.
Hmm.
But you have like 3 or 4 different exits that you can choose from. One is the 65, which takes you to the Gulch and North Nashville. You can also get off at the Grand Ole Opry. You can also get off at East Nashville exit. You can also get off at Lachlan Springs exit. Or, those
Uh,
are all in the 24. If you want to get on the 65, you can get off the Gulch or North Nashville.
Jesus, how far is
yeah, I
Nashville from my
guess.
city? Do we even want to do we want to charter another route out, or do we want to just go for it?
No, that's what I was saying, man. I mean, otherwise we should have just gone west from where we were. If we like the reason for coming here was we're gonna be bare assed out on the road in some fucking beater in the middle of nowhere that they can get who knows how far. So
Hmm.
we might as well, you know, pull together some scratch, buy some gear, get some guns and ammo, and maybe a more reliable ride after hawking this one. So,
All
and
right.
basically all of that
Let's find a
requires a
motel.
fixer.
Come on, there's got to be a motel off the highway in Nashville. Let's get it.
So you guys are getting closer and closer to downtown Nashville. So it's more urbanized the more south you go.
Hmm.
Um,
There's
Okay,
got to be some sort of
I guess we'll
apartment or
continue on.
rehab or something.
I mean, I would say I should say we should just go downtown and uh, hit like
Okay, I guess we'll continue on down.
Well,
So continue on 24.
America's infrastructure has collapsed, and many highways have deteriorated into decay and lawlessness. Wealthy Appalachia has tackled this with a series of underground toll routes that follow the paths of the old above ground interstates. The underground roads are expensive to use and generally frequented only by corporate and commercial traffic that can afford the fees. They are guaranteed safe, however. The above ground roads are free, but truckers and citizens who use them do so at their own risk. So when you intersected with the I-24, it had just come from underground onto above ground because it's close to the city, and so you could tell that as soon as you leave south of Nashville city center, it's going to go underground again probably, and then you're going to have to pay a toll. The
What?
above
Shame.
the above
I'm sorry.
roads that you were using before are free, but truckers and citizens who use them also do so at their own risk. Those bikers that you saw, they're kind of patrolling around to see who they can beat up and take their money.
Sorry. What did you said earlier? Once we get how far, it'll probably incur a toll again.
After you get south of the gulch, probably
Okay.
Berry Hill, Green Hills, Oak Hills. The freeway will go underground again.
Well, shit. Um, it's not option, but is downtown before that?
Yeah.
Don't forget. Is there not any apartments in town?
Excuse me.
I mean, like even just entering Nashville, there's no apartments, no hotel, nothing.
There's hotels. I mean, you could find a hotel, a cheap hotel in down North Nashville or East Nashville. Even Grand Ole Opry would probably have something nearby.
Let's head into let's go close to the place possible. Get some rest. We got a lot of injured here. Some people just need a few days to sleep.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
We're
yeah.
already
Pink
off the
eye.
grid.
No, pink eye. That sounds good. Let's just pull over somewhere where we can find. You can figure out where to get us from there, and maybe figure out
I'll
how we
go. I'll
can
spend.
work.
I'm not as injured as you guys. I'll look around town, see if I can't find any contacts or get us some equipment.
Yeah, I mean, even
Maybe a
just
second
making
car.
some calls.
So as
Right.
somebody who's a manager for bands, you probably know quite a few musical artists in Nashville. You could probably it would be an average streetwise role to get in contact with somebody who you already have a contact with in Nashville, since it's such a major music hub of the world. Also, if
See if
you're
somebody needs a backline.
if um, you also could come up with another kind of contact, who maybe wasn't a rocker boy with a streetwise roll of 20 or higher.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's yeah, let's try and get us some. Let's try and get us a place to stay. And pink eye, if you can get us a line on some gear and maybe a band that needs like a backline for the night.
All right, so you got a couple
Well.
options. You found a cheap motel that's really close to the freeway.
Yeah.
Um, it's right here in Grand Ole Opry, or actually, it's right off of the 24 in East Nashville.
How much per day?
Um, roll, I guess a 2d10. So it's gonna be 50 ed per night per room.
Oh, that's more than I make, basically. well, fuck. A lot. What other options do we got?
Wait,
Um,
how much you say it was?
50
50
eb.
ed per night
50 eb per night per room?
per room. Yeah.
Is that really that bad?
I think it's a little bad because we only get 300 per day 200 per day per person. Yeah, okay, we can I can foot that bill then. Oh,
I
how bad
mean,
is everyone's injuries? Well, how many days do we need?
Wait,
Can
wait,
we
wait,
can we
wait,
make
wait.
do with 4 days rest?
it comes with like two queen size beds, which really only like is beds enough for four people. Um,
Yeah, but still, you just said 50, right? Like 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. Yeah, no, let's get 2 rooms for a couple of nights. It's fine. Dude, yeah, that's like isn't that like one of our per diems?
These are holes in the wall, just letting you know. But
Yeah, no, holes in the wall. It's fine. That's
Oh,
we're
Yeah,
on
it's
the
all
rim.
right.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. Okay, then I'll put $400 down, for four
We
days, for
yeah,
four
we could.
nights.
Well, okay, yeah, we'll settle up at. Yeah, yeah.
okay, cool.
You make your accounts though.
I'll put $400 down for 4 nights. Then, Snow, get everyone in
Are
place
you
to rest.
okay? So
Um,
in order to okay, so you guys drive into the parking lot
yeah.
of this motel. It's basically a Best Western. Um,
Oh
and
yeah, I was gonna say Red Roof Inn, but yeah,
Yeah, better than a red roof.
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, and you know you talk them down to 50 because you know you had this you know deal you saw online. Um, you know, so um, anyway, but they require a credit card and you know a photo ID.
I'll show them um, my fake photo ID of my character. Where was it? It was
The one that Elliot Weir gave you.
trying. I know. I'm looking for my note on the name and whatnot. Do I need the name?
Yeah, you should probably have a name.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna have to
Didn't we
just
figure this
open
out?
up all my stuff and find it.
Yeah, we
Give me a
figured this
moment.
out a long time ago, right? You gave you guys all fake IDs. He had you guys
Yeah.
pick them up with the fixer. Um, and
Unfortunately, the credit card doesn't spend like they expected us to use less than the amount of money for 4 days. It can only the debit card can only use 300 eds per
No,
day.
we can no, we can spend as much as we need. We just can't pull out cash.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
you
I
you
have
can
I'm getting
quite a few
pissed.
eddies
We're
actually.
good.
I think I have
you
2,500
you have a
eddies.
daily limit of 300 eddies you can pull out in cash from any ATM with
Yeah,
this
no,
card.
let's hold on to cash. We've got cash that we got off of Leo, and then we got cash that we had before. Hold on to that cash because we may run into spots where we need cash. We don't need cash here,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a group
Where did my thing
expense.
go?
All
So
right.
Pink Eye just pulling it off of our card is perfect.
So it's really late. The dude's kind of just like grabs your card. He you know types in the information. He scans it, and then you know he hands it back to you.
Yes, the Eisenberg. There it is. Alright, okay, yeah.
Um, hold on a second.
I gotta mark down that this has also been spent.
So and then he has you sign something, and then he runs your card, and then the card goes through. And so then he hands you your card keys to the rooms. You got 2 rooms. They're on the second floor. Um, you know, rooms 215 and 216. Um, and you guys needed any beverages? We got some beverages in the automatic dispensers over there at any points. And then we've also got the pool is open until 10 p.m. Um, and if you
I
guys
think everyone just needs a rest, but yeah, I'll go buy some water or whatever.
if you guys
Anything
need
else?
anything
We head out.
else, you guys just dial the manager's office, and we'll do our best to serve you. Welcome to
Alright.
Best Western.
Yeah.
You know, my good sir.
Yeah. How much for a water bottle?
$2.
Ooh, fucking I'll buy like 6 of them. I'll go walk over there.
It's
And
a
I'll go buy
one
them.
$2. He says that you know, the U.S. dollars, but or one eddy each.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll buy 6 water bottles. Hopefully they're not fucking warm.
Well, you have to insert your coin into, or
Yeah.
you can slide your card, either one, into the machine, and then it dispenses them out for you, and they're cold.
Alright. Yeah, I spend 6 more from my personal funds rather than credit card. Um, and I'll share my notes on the credit card.
Okie doke.
When you get it, as we're all going up to a room. All right, and getting ready for first night of rest.
Okay.
As they're doing that, well, nah. If anyone else wants to sort anything else out as I'm getting this info, then you will. I have a few other errands I want to run before I start trying to set together a network and figure us out a route.
It's a Monday
Nah.
night in Nashville, so it's kind of a quiet night. But as you guys are walking out of the manager's office, you guys notice that there is another car in the parking lot, and it looks like there's let's see how many. There's about 7 thugs hanging out outside of 2 of these cars, and they're all clean-cut Caucasian men between the ages of 20 and 30. They look like they're a fringe element that operates with the tacit approval of the main body of the Citizens for Decency. You see, looks like somebody's written that on one of the sides of the car in like really like fancy letters. They seem to be pretty hyped up on something that looks like alcohol, some bottled beers. And they notice one of you guys has long hair, and he says, "Hey, long hair, what you doing here, punk?"
Oh.
Just trying to get some rest.
I think they're talking to you, Toma.
So our guys have no.
Yeah, no, yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna acknowledge verbally. Like I look over and I'm just like I have the tiredest face in the world on, and I'm just gonna kind of like turn around and just like keep limping.
All right. Okay, I'll see you guys all in the morning. Just I don't know, figure something out with the rooms. I'm gonna go see if I can't leverage my abilities a bit. Stretch the knuckles. All right, or sorry, crack the knuckles, stretch the arms a bit. And I want to make my way over to the punks over there. All right.
Oh, you're gonna make your way over there?
Yeah.
He's like,
What
oh.
well, crack the knuckle, like my thumb. I forgot about that. I only have one arm. I couldn't have fucking rid shit. I couldn't ride on the rib. I only have an arm.
Oh my goodness.
So if I don't get into a fight.
So you're gonna walk over to the group and get in their faces.
If anyone wants to back me up, feel free to. But honestly, it seems like everyone's so fucked up. Like they just need a rest.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
thank you.
fucking feel free to join.
Yeah,
As long after I put Rusty in the bed of the room and go back.
Okay. Yeah. I'll hey, walk on over. All right. And I'll introduce myself. All right. I'll be like, how's the night going for you, gentlemen?
Doing all right. You got something you want to say?
Maybe I do.
All right. Well, what is it?
I lean in and I'm like, you got a very good hairstyle. You got a very good hairdo. Where do you get it from? You did that yourself? Can I make a social roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh.
Okay, so what?
I'm at the end of my rope here. I'm out of ideas, but I'm trying stuff still.
What's the ethnicity of Pink Eye? Is he Caucasian?
Yeah, Pink Eye's Caucasian.
Okay. So
We're lucky today. That drops it down to a DC 10. No, I'm just
right.
kidding.
All of a sudden, these guys seem like kind of friendly. Hold on a second. Something's wrong here. I don't know. Oh, I think here's the picture of them for you. Let's see here. Let's pull you over here.
Yeah, I haven't been stabbed yet. Well, not by these guys.
Oh yeah, they look pretty cultured.
Yeah, like good folk.
They're just a bunch of country boys.
Yeah, of course.
Hold on a second. There we go.
Oh, they got some Confederate flag belts. Very very southern.
So
Nashville.
that regional culture, it's that southern culture.
And
It's like southern hospitality we're
and
getting.
they're supposed to be the decency guys.
Yeah, no, yeah. So decency is that's code. It's code speak.
Well, can't get much worse than Maelstrom.
There's a lot of them.
There's 7 of them. Yeah. Sorry, it looks like there's more than that, but each one of those is actually one person. So rather than 4.
Is this the local gate club or something?
Oh, all right. Are you? Did you went to bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was good. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm dreaming that. I'm dreaming about it. That's all.
He's looking through the window, going, saying that to somebody else.
I'm in the motel, kind of like.
There was a
hearing
few
the
left.
lines.
And I had my side rug.
These are like the the hillbilly chapter of the neo Nazis.
All right, so they're gonna do I guess what do you call
Face
it?
down.
The face down, yeah.
No. What's my rep?
I'll give you half of your special ability as a base for your rep.
My special ability is 7 right now.
Okay, so you get 3 for your rep.
Round down. Fuck. Alright.
And I'm gonna give the Citizens for Decency a 2 for reputation, and they definitely let's see here, they're cool. 9, 11 plus 1d10.
Yeah, I don't think they need the advantage in combat if they try something anyways.
So
Well,
that's
the thing is, they like to make sure they have the advantage in numbers.
so it looks like you actually faced them down. Good job there,
okay.
Pinkai.
Is this only for, is the -3 or +3 only for combat? Or is it also for like persuasion and intimidation checks and so on?
I think
That's
it's
all
for
about this.
I think it's for combat.
Which is for reflex checks?
It's just for combat, yeah.
Well, that's good to know that we have +3s on these guys, or they have a -3 on defense or something. I forget the specifics. I'd have to go open up the book.
Yeah, I think.
But I know where to find it.
You get they get a -3 to combat if they attack.
Something like that. Yeah. Yawn. Early morning. Yeah.
So he says he responds to your sort of backhanded compliment. He says, "In town. What about you?"
We're trying to pass through. We came in here all in one little shit buggy, and we're hoping to pick up some more vehicles, maybe bikes, maybe some other cars, and we don't want to pay the tolls. Go on those government-run underground roads. So we were thinking about going overground.
Oh,
we need to get to Night City.
Oh, for real? Getting to Night City, huh?
Yeah.
Well, la-ti-da. Don't know we could help you much. But
you don't know any good car joints around here?
Well, if you're looking to sell that hunk of junk over there, I'll maybe give you an offer.
All right. And I might be willing to sell it to you if you know where we can boost some more.
Boost some more?
Well, some people don't need their cars.
Huh. So you got some kind
Maybe
of racket.
Specifically, don't like.
You got some kind of racket, huh? What's your name?
Name's Pink Eye.
Pink eye, huh? He's gonna roll a human perception roll.
Alright. Do I make a social or a human perception against him, or
You can.
do I do resist drugs and torture?
No, it's not a contested roll.
All right.
However, you're welcome to try to persuade and
I
fast
am
talk.
hiding. I am hiding something in this conversation here, but I'm not lying to him.
Right. So anyway, ooh, crit. All right, so they don't trust you.
Want me to tell you what it is?
They seem kind of distrusting of you. They're saying, "Well, you know what? It sounds like what you're doing might be legal."
Illegal. Come on. We know. We all know the law isn't that strict. It's the people that put it in place. That's why
So
we need good Samaritans like you and me to, make things, keep things in check.
we don't want none of that. We're here to keep the law and peace.
Well, maybe there's people that don't.
You ain't from around here, are you?
Yeah, we're a little out of town.
Well, we might need to have the sheriff come pay a visit. What you guys think, fellers?
Oh, no. Nothing so strong as that.
Yeah, wouldn't you think? Didn't your brother work for the sheriff department? These guys probably need to be strung up, huh?
For what? Talking to a good fellow neighbor?
Is that car yours?
Yes.
I bet it's stolen. Yeah, let's go check its plates.
We were driving it.
So one of them goes over to check its plates.
Why are these guys so good? Or are they just trying to play me here? Yeah, that's what it is.
No, he rolled a pretty high on his human perception. Plus, you kind of like said you wanted to boost a bunch of cars.
Yeah.
Citizens for decency.
That's their name. Yeah, let's run these plates in. What do you think? Your buddy, he works for the sheriff's department, don't he? Yeah. Why don't we call him?
That's not gonna be a good move. All right. Well, I think I may have just made things infinitely worse, gentlemen. I think we gotta ditch the fucking motel after I put $400 down on it. Oh my god. Fighting these guys is not an option right now. And I'm not persuading these guys jack shit.
So one of them gets on the phone and starts, calling the dispatch.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll fucking make my way up to the room and I'll tell
You giving up?
wake everyone up. You gotta fucking go now. Plan backfired.
All right, so you guys make.
And quietly for your first message, I did. I tried to set it up, all right, but it wasn't happening. That's not the direction I think that we want. We're going.
Are you sure you want to quit there?
What the fuck else do I have? What else do I say? Oh, I'm sorry. I fucking tried to commit crimes. These guys don't look like they're nice people.
Just even if you're okay.
This dude here's holding a bat.
I understand you're thinking in a very sorry, this is table talk, but I know you're thinking in a very role play manner of thought, but just fast talk them a little bit. That's your game.
What do I say? Fucking they turn around. Hey, no need to do that. That'd be silly. Can't you just trust me?
Don't tell me. Tell them.
Fucking,
You're nice.
They're literally already calling the sheriff.
You're nice.
How about this? Let me try and play another distraction.
You're a nice between 20 to 30-year-old Caucasian man.
Okay. Fine. I'm going over. I'm like, fine. You wanted to buy the car, right? Why don't we talk about that over a few drinks? All right, know any good bars around here? And then try and bribe them and throw a little distraction their way. Can I make a fast talk roll for that?
Yeah, you can try to bribe him and fast talk him. Sure. The guy who's on the phone, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's a fumble.
Oh yeah. See, there's no hurt in trying.
I am bitter. Like, I am almost as bitter about this as I am about the fucking sewer session.
The sewer session.
I'm bitter that this backfired on me so horrendously, and now we are probably down a car and have to fucking go on foot somewhere else in Nashville. Like, I literally made everything worse. I tried to play the game. Oh my god, I'm fucking upset. Yeah.
So,
What's the response to that?
well, when you come out of, you tell everybody, and then when you come out, you see that the guy, one of them has gone in to talk to the front desk, and to report a stolen vehicle, that they think that your vehicle is stolen. You can see them talking to the front desk. You can see the guys standing around your vehicle. You can also see the
Okay,
other.
America hasn't fallen that far. Apparently. Infrastructure's still pretty goddamn good.
Oh well, it's just those citizens for decency, looking out.
Maybe Mad Max outside of the town, but goddamn, if they fucking are gonna check those plates.
Well, do remember Mad Max.
Also, the window is broken, so they're a little suspicious. How'd this window break? They ask you.
Magic. Has everyone gotten packed up yet?
I mean, nobody had a chance to unpack. Apparently,
It's not
we've
like
been here less than 10 minutes.
Yep.
Hey, the sheriff's on his way. You still want to hang out for that beer?
I'd rather not deal with the sheriff.
I bet you don't, huh? They'll laugh at you.
We got laughed out of the Red Roof Inn.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, it's a Best Western.
And everything would have been better if I just stayed silent and just sat in the background for another 2 hours. Fuck. Bitter about that.
Wait,
You-
so are we
where's everyone?
literally leaving on foot? What do we
Yeah,
do?
let's get in the car and let's fucking dip. It didn't work. What is, where sheriff's about to show up and we're all about to get arrested.
No, no. That's what I was wondering though. Is like, are we
to-
literally leaving
Yeah,
on
I
foot?
told you guys, let's get the fuck out of here.
No. But it's whether we were leaving on foot or actually taking the car or not.
Are you
No.
sleeping in motel? Oh, jeez.
Three of the citizens of decency actually block you from getting into your vehicle.
Alright, well, looks like it's on foot then, gentlemen. Is there any back door out of the motel?
Oh yeah, there's these little passageways. You can kind of slip in through the back, but then there's a
Alright,
fence.
Well, then we'll go check on the others because it's been like a million years, and then we'll slip up the back.
Yeah, so you guys actually have to kind of, find a way around the chain link fence, or you could jump over it.
Mm-hmm.
With Rusty.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you probably have to go around it.
Just
All
throw Rusty over it.
So they see you walk off basically because you can't jump over the fence.
That's what we'll do. We'll walk off. Back to the drawing board. And I'm a million times more exhausted. I'm a bad leader. You guys just do the thinking.
It didn't
That
work
was a
out
bad
this time.
plan. Everything went horribly wrong. Like it backfired. Like it backfired so tremendously badly, in every way.
All right, so you guys are just in East Nashville on foot. It would be only a little ways probably to find another motel. You roll your street deal. Oh yeah, it's basically 2 or 3 blocks away. Although it might be kind of obvious, if you wanted to go a little further, roll another street deal. So you can see that there's actually two other hotels a little bit further down the way. You can take your pick.
I'll leave the option to the smart people.
Oh, come on. I mean, we might as well get some distance, but
Yeah, it's probably good to get a little bit.
dust it off.
Don't leave me in the motel. Don't leave me. Don't leave
We're not. We're not.
No.
Nobody's leaving you. They went back to get us.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah,
How
dust it off.
is
Dust off your fucking dusty dice and put them back in your sack.
Hard that
how
one.
is Adriana
Just
taking this?
Just eat that roll. It's fine, and let's go. Let's keep moving.
All right. So you guys walk up to another place, literally called the No-Tell Motel.
Oh, man.
Great. It's good. We're literally gonna be in the roach coach. It's fine. Love it.
This one he actually has a map for.
Oh yeah, I know. I was like, oh, clearly we weren't meant to stay at the Best
I
Western.
don't know. Either that or there's like a murderer or something in this one.
So you walk in through the door here, into the lobby. You notice right away the video camera on you guys.
Yeah.
So the same rigmarole as before. You gotta hand over your ID.
Yeah.
You use the same ID as before.
I'll take a step out of the way so I'll know. Steve, step up.
Yeah, I'll use my ID.
Okay. What name?
I think it was John Yoshida.
Okay. So he types in your name into the register. And he asks for your ID.
Pass the ID.
He runs it through his little check thing and hands it back to you. Then he asks for your payment, form of payment.
I'll hit.
What? Oh, okay. So he runs the card. He says, "Here's you need to sign for this." He asks for your signature.
That shit, Yoshida. Yeah. Good shit.
All right. So this room here was. Hold on a second.
Was that mean it was 40?
No, it's 90 ebb per
Car?
room.
Oh, that's great. Perfect. Nice. We'll stay here one night
Yeah, let's stay one night now.
in one room.
I'm fine with floor sleeping.
Okay. So
As long as I get to heal as much as possible, that's all I care about.
card goes through, and he hands you your card. This is well, okay. We only have one room left. Well, actually, it's a single you want, right?
Double would be nice, but
I
we'll
wish you
take
could see
whatever.
wish you could see the face that I'm making right now, Snow.
Okay. The double is gonna be 180.
Hmm.
Thing.
Single? Okay. So he hands you over the key. It's the one at the very end. You also notice that there's a camera right here.
Mm-hmm.
He says the one at the end down here.
fucking like sea SWAT or something shows up, I'm just gonna surrender. I'm just gonna be like, okay, campaign's over. Oh my god. It's gotta be the one before this one.
No, this is where he always wanted us to stay.
It's boarded up the door.
I try and pick the. Now there's a camera there. Fuck. Windows. I want to see. Can I try and pick the? Can I see if there's anyone that's inside this room? There's only a few cars here. Can't be that full.
All right, you hear the sirens coming down the street to the other hotel.
That's the other hotel.
And
This is Toma walking back. He's walking back.
oh, you see another camera on the back side. Here, let me show you. Do you see it?
Oh damn. No point.
This is Toma walking back to the office. All right. This is me at the front desk. I'm standing on the desk. I'm saying, and then I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That room is reprehensible. The door is fucking boarded up. What else you got?
Well, like I said, I've got the double for 180.
Yeah, does it look anything like your fucking single?
I don't think, well, it's got 2 beds.
Yeah, it's not what I mean.
Better than nothing.
Talking about the trash and rat droppings.
Yeah, well, I do apologize, sir. I, yeah, I could upgrade you into the double for an additional 90 ebb.
Yeah, okay, I'm hearing double, but am I hearing clean?
I assure you, we will have a clean room for you.
I'm just gonna pay another 90 ebb. All right.
All right, so you go in, and he gives you the next room key next door to it. It does seem a lot cleaner.
Is it actually? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. God
Alright.
damn it.
But the beds are only like twin size, so there's 2 twin size beds.
Yeah, I just didn't want to hear about
I had to
any
calculate it on
bullshit.
the credit card then.
I didn't want to hear about any bullshit about like a negative whatever for sleeping on the floor amongst rat droppings and like fucking roach carcass.
I don't want to sleep there anyways. I'd just go to the next place.
Alright.
I honestly just did that to fuck with you
Right.
guys. I thought it was hilarious.
I imagine. Okay, well, either way, yeah, I didn't want to picture myself on that floor. I imagine Adriana's probably gonna take one of these. Maybe even Rusty is on the other one. Do you have a sleeping bag and shit, Wes? Because we gotta get. I mean, we've got we still got like some good drugs in us, but we gotta get good night's sleep for him to really take effect. Otherwise, you might want to take a bed. Wes.
Yeah, I think in order in order for Wes to heal completely, I think he should get a bed, and same for
Yeah, it'd be nice if I could do that.
for Rusty.
I'll just on my sleeping bag.
Yeah, I got a sleeping bag too.
All right, so that's 4 like good sleeping spots.
Well, you go ahead and take the bed, and maybe we'll
I
ask
guess someone's gonna double up in the signal.
and maybe we'll ask if Adriana's okay sleeping in a sleeping bag because Rusty definitely needs
Yeah. So Rusty can take a bed probably, and Adriana will be happy to sleep on the floor if Rusty can get better sleep that way.
Yeah, I'd love to get a good night's sleep if I can.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna set up on the floor, and if anybody wants to security set up, like literally right in front of the door, maybe somebody with with high body
I will lean against the door. All right.
and more HP.
I will sleep. I will lean up against the door and I'll take a nap there.
All right. So you guys,
Maybe less of a proper sleep than everyone else.
you guys roll a 1d10.
I'm the only person without like a good sleeping spot.
All right.
Cool.
No, no.
Hold on, let me draw.
Okay, so Toma, you
Hey.
who has to roll for? Okay, so you get 9 hours,
All of
Wes.
us.
Oh, thank God, I need it.
And Pink Eye, you get about 5 hours. So you wake at dawn. Toma, you have trouble falling back asleep. Do you have trouble? You have nightmares? Or do you have?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had a nightmare probably. Oh wait, no. Roll to see if you had a nightmare.
That's 10. Sorry.
Yeah. So you roll again. That's how many hours of sleep you got. Did you have a nightmare? It's only if you roll what, an 8, 9, or 10?
Oh, well, then I didn't have a nightmare.
But you had trouble sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to roll
Well,
another
it's
one,
not
or
next-
did I get
it's
a
not-
did I get a good nine
It's
hours?
not technically that I had a nightmare. You roll a 8, 9, or 10, and you wake up screaming. That's the
Yeah, that's the
literal
thing.
wording. The literal wording is you wake up and screams from a night.
Okay, so the first number that you just rolled when I asked you to roll 1d10 was how many hours of sleep you got before you woke up.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so Wes,
I mean-
you sleep through the screaming, but Pink Eye, you sleep through some of the screaming.
Yeah, I need to roll for that too.
Right, go ahead and roll again, Turbo.
For the nightmare or okay.
Do I have to see if I have any nightmares too?
I don't know. Do you have
You're
nightmares?
the only one. No, you're the only one that's not.
Not
Like
affected.
you're new to the crew, and you're not yet in the nightmare crew.
I don't have enough trauma built up to have nightmares about.
Yeah, no. For
right,
some reason, that was just part of Omega and Mai's character. Turbo and
Yeah,
and
I think three. I think three of us that
yeah,
life path.
So Toma,
yeah.
you
Somebody picked that up as
you-
a special.
Toma, you wake up, and after an hour, and you notice that that Pink Eye's fallen asleep on watch. So you decide to, maybe stand watch for a little bit.
Oh, okay. I don't know if he was necessarily on watch. I just suggesting he sleep up against the door so we would know if somebody came through it.
All right. So it's
I
all
was gonna say,
it's
I
all
was gonna
quiet.
say,
You
if I
notice
only-
you notice
go
that
ahead.
Adriana is still asleep, and so you can go back to sleep if you want. And you
Yeah. I'd like to try and re-roll if I
Okay.
can.
No, you did.
Since
So you didn't have nightmares, so you can re-roll to see how many more hours of sleep you got. You got
Cool.
you got
Fucking great. Awesome. One for all the listeners out there.
So roll to see if you woke up from nightmares screaming.
No, still just
No,
Okay.
couldn't go to sleep.
So you can.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's still
That
quiet.
pain in my leg.
Everybody else seems to be asleep, and you just have trouble falling back asleep. Roll to see how many hours you get again.
Yeah, because it's only been 2 hours now. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Holy shit,
Yeah.
that's great. That's basically.
But-
it's almost like I got 9 hours, except I got 7. Really.
but now you got to roll one more time to see if you wake up screaming.
Of course I will. That's the only way this will work. What did it? Oh no, never mind. Let's just see.
You can throw
Okay.
some luck on it if you want to wake up screaming. Just kidding.
No, I'm good. If anything, I would put luck on my sleep roll.
All right. So most everybody wakes up around 7 or 8 a.m. feeling somewhat well refreshed. You guys can take who has speed drugs can take 3 hit points off of your totals, and let's hear what your new
Sweet.
yeah, and then
That puts me on
but I think Rusty can only take off 1.
Steve. Thinking about it, what 1,000 ebb wasn't that much, maybe. But who knows? Maybe he doesn't come back.
right.
I mean, it's really only been one day that we've actually been carding.
Yeah, it's all right.
I keep on thinking that we were on the ship for like or something. Okay. Um. Cool. That puts me at light 4.
Yeah. And I think for Wes, that puts him at critical 3.
And my reflexes went back up. So can I stop limping?
Yeah, you can stop limping.
Yeah.
Yay! Critical 3. I'm only kind of
You
fucked
don't have
up.
to roll anymore.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, my intelligence went up, my reflexes went up, and my cool went up.
All right,
Oh, I
So,
haven't
so
even looked.
checkout is at 10 a.m. You guys could stay for
I don't
another
want to clean
night
this
if you
fucking
want,
shit place, anyways.
or you could go keep on moving.
Yeah, I want to get up and I need to buy a phone.
Who got the long? Okay, yeah. We're doing that. Let's do that.
I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I'll hit you up later. It was
All
a
right.
fun game.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, yeah. No, we slept. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I
It's
got
late.
you.
It's
All
cool.
right,
Yeah, my character just continues to rest for a bit. I'll see you guys next week.
Cool.
all right. Catch you
See
later.
you.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
that sounds like a good idea, Pink Guy.
Let's buy some shit, and honestly, holy shit, maybe, just maybe, we'll have a fresh start with this crap after so many sessions of just fucking downward spiral. And like, every session,
Uh,
like, how much lower can we get?
I'm sure once we get a phone and you hit an old contact, we can dump this jalopy and grab some
should
gear.
You don't have the
should we
jalopy
update?
anymore. The
Oh,
jalopy,
that's right.
the
We
jalopy's
don't.
gone.
Should we update Elliot?
Yeah, checkout time is 10 a.m. You guys, it's only about 7 a.m. right now.
Oh, you mean like yeah? Should we? Yeah, yes. As soon as Pink Eye gets a phone,
Actually, you
or
slept until
Okay.
9, so you got about an hour before your checkout time.
or maybe just make a call. Maybe just make a call from the hotel, and then we
Yeah.
take off. Maybe he can lead us to somewhere where we can grab a burner and some gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a phone in the room on that little table between the beds.
No, I don't want that. Oh wait, actually, yeah, I could have
Just to
misspelled.
call, just to
But
call Elliot.
is there any before I do that? Is there any like contacts I might know in Nashville that might be a good way of getting just some basic necessities and like some off the record equipment like weapons and
Say,
whatnot, like almost black market esque.
Well, you definitely know of a rocker boy named Perry Garcia. He's
Yeah.
a frontman of a struggling underground band. He wanted to sign with you. His band's called the Starving Dogs. He plays a Nashville club circuit. You could probably see him play tonight, tomorrow, or maybe the next night.
Now put that. Can you, fucking that sounds cool. Okay, can I hear that again? And then let me write that down.
His name's Perry Garcia.
Harry. Harry the Platypus. Harry Garcia. And he's playing tonight?
Frontman for the Starving Dogs. He plays a few Nashville clubs. He does a circuit. So you could probably find out where he's playing this week.
Yeah, Perry is in. You can see it in the character sheets. It's available there. His bio. I mean,
Okay, that's interesting. Um, is there any other? Maybe we can try to meet him tonight. But I'm hoping to fucking pass out before then. So is there any way we can try to meet maybe a fixer contact, or maybe someone that's willing to work with a fixer?
Well,
I mean, that sounds like him.
I mean,
mean,
you
Harry
know,
Harry
knows
Garcia,
Nashville.
no, he seems more like proper.
You don't think he knows a local fixer?
Yeah, I don't think he knows the local fixer.
you don't think he knows a local fixer. Okay.
We could
Um,
check tonight, but honestly, it's still quite a few hours away, and I just want a phone.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to see who you can call, literally from the hotel. That way, at least we have. Because right now we're heading where to get a burner.
Hmm.
You know.
Perry's
So
Perry's the only person you have a phone number for in your phone. For
I mean,
that,
he's got to know where there's like a black market or just like.
There's no night markets and that I know of in
I,
Nashville, or I can't roll to see if I know of one.
I mean, you could go to Walmart. They probably got a gun section.
I don't have a license as Jesse
Budget
Eisenberg.
arms.
I don't have a license as Jesse Eisenberg,
Yeah,
and as
A
bad as
license.
Nashville is, we just
I'm
got
sorry.
fucking. I
Hold
don't think
on.
it's that bad.
Hold on. Let me educate you really quick. America. Okay. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. License. Okay. This ain't Canada.
Come on, even in Texas, you need a firearms license, please. Come on.
No,
You
I'm
can't. You fucking with me.
no,
excuse me.
no.
Excuse me.
It's a God given right.
No. That's what I'm telling you. No. The
Yeah.
answer is no. You know what you need? Your signature and like 10 minutes. That's literally what you need to buy a gun in the United States. Your signature and like 10 minutes of waiting for a form
No,
to come back.
no, that's BS. There's been so many years of legal reforms and so on.
Young sir,
There's gotta be something.
young sir, I did this
Even like the
bullshit.
most southern part of the country.
Young
There's
sir,
gotta be
I did this bullshit not but 3 months ago. And I guarantee you, I was like, what a fucking novel situation it was. But at the same, but yes, that is. I had the same reaction as you, but yes, that is exactly.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's awesome. Let's go to fucking Walmart then.
Is what you know, and I mean,
I don't have to spend 2 weekend courses, fucking just getting my PAL license and
What
then
I
my
will tell
hunting
you-
license, and then make a reservation with a gun range to prove
No.
that I actually have a place I'm gonna go fire it somewhere.
no. And guess what? Guess what? In the state of Texas, as of July of last year, you don't even need any of those things to just carry open in the street for no reason.
That's great. Holy shit! Let's go buy guns.
So I don't know how
Oh my
things
God.
go, and I don't know how things
Let's
go.
buy a bunch of guns. Let's kill those fucking assholes.
But yeah. So anyway, yeah. I don't know how things go in the dark future, but they can't be any worse than that. So the only thing that I will say
Better,
is
you mean?
the only thing that I will say is because this is not the dark future, and we had pandemopolis or whatever you want to call it.
Mhm.
Walmart does not sell guns as avidly as they used to. I don't think you can buy guns and ammo from the real Walmart here now. But
This takes place in 2020, not 2022.
Like
Exactly.
Cabela's.
yeah, no, Cabela's everywhere else, like all like
Macos or something.
like even what's that Academy? It's just all of those places, and then just normal gun stores. But yeah.
Let's take a few of the people that are willing to come along with. All right, and let's go buy some guns, and then try and get a phone or two, and then try and get some cars, and then come back for everyone else.
Yeah, I maybe even suggest we try and rock with a van situation again,
Yeah,
just because we don't want to split up probably. And
I like the idea of consolidating them.
and although bikes seems nice, doing
They
fucking
might just be really cheap.
seven driving rolls doesn't seem like the greatest thing.
I don't mean bikes for everyone, but I definitely want to get like a bike or two, just because they're usually cheap and they're too like if we get into road combat, we have the option of combating while driving.
An
and being able
outrider,
to move
an
around.
outrider would be great when we're actually, maybe more stable. But yeah, let's see if we can't get a tank first.
Okay, yeah.
Van.
All right, so you guys are planning your day in the room. I see that Pink Eye stepped out.
Don't get ready.
He stepped out to have a smoke.
I don't have any smoke. It's more like just a fucking seething rage and like a shake
here,
at the sky.
I'll give you one.
Oh, you have smokes? Hell yeah. Fucking, you got jalapeno
Cyber
flavor?
smokes.
Oh, sorry. Well, actually, no. It was It was a half pack Trailmaster and half pack Real Men.
You know, I
So
love fucking weird ass smoke flavored smokes.
I,
Just adds something to the experience.
yeah,
There's a
I like
pizza
I
cigarette.
like the idea of yeah, I know. I like that idea. That's how you know this shit was updated in the 90s because there's a pizza flavored everything in this fucking game. I'm surprised there's not pizza flavored like synth. There's
Mm.
fucking anyway. Yeah,
Drugs back in not only back in the 90s, but also in the way how it was written in the game are like written as like this evil thing, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Like
No,
go
for
read it
sure.
back. It's like, drugs they'll kill you, but but it's also part of the underground world of cyberpunk.
Yeah, yeah. Toma goes outside because he like really kind of barely slept, and his that he's like eyelids are all sticking together, and he's gonna walk outside with you and hand you one of those real man smokes while he smokes a Trailmaster.
I'll take that. Thanks.
The only fixer that you really know of on the
Hmm.
East Coast, even in Nashville area, is Elliot Weir.
Let's get a phone then. Calling it. Let's get a phone. Okay, so we already talked about everything, but I'm thinking we're gonna call Elliot once we get that phone and everything.
Gotta give him the password though.
Ah, I
Um,
got it written
the,
around here somewhere.
the other thing is, you know, if you're gonna try to find a public phone, um, you're gonna have to probably go over to like a convenience store nearby. You're probably gonna run into some Citizens for Decency again.
I mean, just use the hotel phone before we get out of here to call somebody. That whether it's Rocker Boy or
Elliot.
Elliot, yeah, it doesn't matter. I
Yeah, you
mean,
know what? We should check in with him anyways. Things went badly.
oh yeah, I didn't even fucking think about that. Yeah, our fucking blimp went down in smoke. Shit. I mean, if he hasn't heard about it from the fucking news, yeah, we should
Yeah,
definitely
I'll make a
fucking
call.
call him. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna dial up Elliot.
Elliot picks up. He says, "What's going on?"
I don't know if I need to say this again, but little sister's looking forward to seeing her family.
Oh
Right?
yeah,
Clear code.
yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
The airship went down. We're in
What
Nashville
the
right
fuck
now.
went down? What are you
Went
talking about?
down. We had some Militech flyers. Literally shot us down.
Holy shit! This may be bigger than we
Everyone's
thought.
fine.
Holy cow!
Tell him about the super spy guy.
I, I'll get to it. We had to deal with some people. Things got a little heated. All
Heated?
right. We don't have any vehicles. And the money for the job is, well, probably gonna cut it. But we could use some resources here. Anything.
All right. Well, you get.
Ours. Maybe some extra pans.
Huh.
Um,
All right.
some contacts. Maybe.
Okay. You're
Maybe
gonna
some
need
info. Maybe we could learn about what the hell happened.
some info. Well, I haven't heard about the crash. Um,
They're covering it up.
I yeah. There's nothing on the news about a crash. Sorry.
Shit.
This may be much bigger than we thought.
Fuck. Where do we gotta bring the girl?
Well, you're gonna need to get to Memphis. That's the nearest big cross-country hub. Once they realize that you're not in the wreckage, Nashville's gonna get too hot to handle.
All right. We'll get out of here.
Listen, the deal is still on. Get to Night City when you can. You're all gonna get your per diem, and I'll see if I can arrange for a bonus. Just stay off of commercial transportation. If they track you once, they can do it again. Get to Memphis somehow and call me from there. I'll line up an alternate route. He hangs
Uh,
up the phone.
do I have time while he's on the phone to
He,
try
he,
and strip the stuff I need off of this arm?
he just hung up.
Hey, no, command. My notes are right now. Get to Memphis. Um, commercial transport bad. Bonus maybe.
So I mean, can I strip the things off of his arm then?
Yeah, you have time.
Let me
Well,
just
actually, roll a 1d6. Just see how much time it's gonna take you to open that
Yeah,
shit up.
I can't believe that went over our heads. Like not talking to Elliot.
It looks
That
like
was
it's
a
probably
good
gonna take you a
conversation.
couple hours to do the work that you need to do.
Okay.
You probably, unless you guys can like ask for a late checkout, you're probably gonna run out of time.
I'm gonna walk to Walmart anyways. Can you do it while you're walking?
No, he needs to like spread his shit out. Um,
Yeah.
gotta spread my shit.
Shit, I'd love a fucking sidearm. We can. Uh, yeah, okay. Let's. I'll ask for a late checkout. We're getting putting the cart above. Being putting. We're rushing a little bit if we try and get everything done in one go, or if we're planning ahead for the future. I don't know. Maybe you guys could do the fighting if something bad goes down
I
before we
mean,
get done.
as he's
Okay.
walking out the door, I'm just like, be sure to mention the whole fuck up with the first room, huh? You know,
so
that way
Yeah.
it
What?
gives him something
Different
to
guy?
fast talk
it's a
on.
different guy.
Okay.
It's actually a
Hey.
woman this time, and she's watching TV.
Hey, we're looking to get a little bit of a late checkout. That's not impossible. We had this really fucking shitty experience with your first room. The
Roll
entire
up,
place was trashed, covered in shit. Oh, what was it? What's even going on there?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
roll a persuasion fast talk.
I just made
Yeah, I'll
assumptions.
roll persuasion fast talk. No, but that's what I'm telling her.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
No,
Like,
I just.
yo, what even happened over there? Fucking
Oh, okay.
who
Yeah,
died in that room? And why'd you try to sell it to us?
And
yeah.
she barely looks up from her program and says, "Yeah, yeah, okay."
Yeah,
All right,
that's good. All right, okay, perfect.
all right. Gonna
We'll
let me
be
try
out
and
in, I don't know,
strip this
six
thing then.
hours. Yeah.
Let me try and strip this thing. Where is it? Oh, there we go.
Cyber tech, I think, is the skill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was trying to. I was like, what is this cyber deck? No. Okay.
All right,
18.
so
Yeah, so what's this bad boy have? Hook me up with a fucking gun arm.
Yeah, no.
you're able to get one of the servos out that you need.
Okay. And yeah, let me try to get this. Let me try to get. I want to get this pop gun and the pop up gun mechanism with the gun and everything, and the what is it called? Because you don't already have a little hidey hole in your arm, right? And that's where he was keeping his extra mags. So to give you something to keep extra mags in for the
the
pop gun.
The best you can do, you're not going to be able to install the pop up gun into Pink Eye's arm because it's just not made for that. But what you could do is pull the pop up gun out and use it as a regular gun.
Mm.
Oh, but the hideaway, the stash box.
No, it's going to become unusable because it's part of the
Okay.
arm, and you're
All
not going to
right.
use the arm. You're just using the parts from the arm.
Okay. I wanted to see if I could take that out because
It's,
that I thought that was an installable
it's an
feature.
empty space. It's not something that you can remove.
No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I just mean like, game wise, I was just trying because I thought it was like, because it's like one of the things you can install. Let me try and take the gun to just for Pink Eye to have on it.
Yeah, anybody can use it. It's once you take it out, but you have to remove
Yeah,
it
no, I figure.
from there.
I
It's
figured
gonna be another cyber tech roll.
I've used handguns
No,
before.
wrong one. Keep on hitting cyber deck design.
It's not rolling it for me.
20.
Is it?
All right, so you disconnect the controls for the weapon, and you're able to kind of jerry rig together a trigger for it. So now it operates independently from the arm, and you can load it and reload it and fire it, and it seems to work just fine. But you haven't tested it yet.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do a weaponsmith roll.
I'm just gonna hand it to Pink. I think he's probably got Smith. But
One.
Even if he doesn't, I don't know. But here's
I'll mess with it.
You're
it's got
you're
2 rounds and
you're
2 mags.
fairly confident that it will work safely, but you still have to test it.
Yeah, it's got 2 rounds in the chamber and it's got two mags, and I pass those on to you.
Okay. What
It's got
kind of?
one.
Can we get some stats for this?
It has one round in the chamber, one in the loaded magazine, and then it has two extra full magazines. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you the stats for it. So it has um, let's see, 2d6 plus 1 damage, 9 millimeter, and they're not armor piercing. It's very reliable.
Wait.
The ma-
So we're looking at 2d6. Do I have a name for this gun, by the way?
no, it's just a pop up gun. It's a
Uh, uh, uh,
customized pop up gun.
2d6 plus 1, so 9 mil.
It looks like
Um,
it's just a custom built
yeah.
thing, and operated to be highly concealable. So it's got a small caliber. It does have a rate of fire of 2, and the magazines hold 10 rounds.
You should have 22 rounds total.
And then he said that there's one in the spare, one in the chamber, so 23.
No, you have 22.
No,
Oh.
22 total. There's one in the chamber,
And then
one
one
in
in
the
the
clip.
mag.
Yeah, one in the mag that's in there, and then two
My
extra.
bad. My
Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying. All right. I like to go and do all that stuff. Whenever I'm using things like the Arasaka assault shot, I'll add an
Yeah,
extra.
that's
I'll
what
reload it so I get an extra bullet.
That's what I. Yeah, no, I
And
made sure to
whatnot.
write that down when I got that stuff off of Gustav Richter.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, Pink Eye, I did pick 2 cred chips and an ID off of Gustav. If you think there's any way that we can figure out a way to cash these in,
Well,
maybe we
he
can
might
check
want
in
to
with a.
he might want to adopt Gustav Richter's identity. Who knows?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's. But I was just saying, like, if you find
With what
a.
Elliot just said about us maybe getting tracked here in Nashville, I'm kind of worried about all the times we've signed and all these cameras. They're really picking up in my mind more and more.
Yeah, that's fine. We're burning this. We're burning this
We're getting out of
town.
here.
Like, yeah, let's. But yeah, you might need a way for one of us to actually use this ID, both to cash his cred chips and to be able to assume the identity.
I don't have
Whether
any ideas for it right now, other than just asking around town back when we
Well,
got
no,
the
like
time and
maybe
effort
when
for
we
it.
get to Memphis or something, maybe you can find a
Netrunner.
fixer that can get us a
Fixer.
face sculpt, or
Mm.
or if we can, yeah, if we can get
Or
like a
someone that can
reprint.
just mess with the
Yeah,
system, or could point us in the direction of where we can mess with the system.
exactly. What attack it from either way, but yeah.
We got
I
back to
need,
a shoemaker, probably Elliot.
all right. And I mean, but at that point, honestly, if we're talking to Elliot, we might as well just get ourselves fresh IDs, really. So
Or any bus stops are around here. Let's go to a fucking Cabela's.
yeah, I was gonna say I think they just warned us against using any kind.
I don't want to walk through town. We're walking through town, aren't we?
Pretty sure that's why I gave
Alright,
you the
let's go
gun.
walking.
That's why I gave you the gun and made sure you had a working arm.
Yeah.
When
Alright.
okay, so you've only just taken out the servo, one servo. You still need to take out one more.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you.
And then anything else you want to salvage from the cyber gear. Make an awareness notice check.
Guess I'm not outside yet.
Oh, when you go outside, you notice that all the vehicles are now gone.
26.
Oh, great.
You see
Yeah,
what looks like a an RFID chip.
Okay, an RFID chip on the arm or on the servos or what?
On the arm.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, this thing is tagged. I gotta get strip what I need from it and and burn this. Um, uh, I mean, actually, if I could, I'd rather just like pull the last servo and then just smash the RFID. But either way, it's gonna get trashed as soon as I walk outside.
Okay, so make one more uh, cyber tech roll to see if you can salvage the
Sure.
other servo.
23.
Perfect. Okay, so you grab that one out, and then we haven't done any salvage with the eyes. That's going to be a little bit more detailed work, and you probably need a clean room for that. Um, so, and then you have to also roll for how long that would take you. It's a separate operation.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not worrying about that right now because there's no application for it.
Okay. Uh,
But I just want to make sure. What
make.
about his fingers, as in his fingertips?
Oh, let's see here. Does he have anything
Because
in his fingertips? I think you notice that there is some interface plugs there.
interface plugs. Okay. And identity wise, I think we were talking about this before the end of game last time.
Yeah, if you want to take fingerprints of him, this would be the time.
Yeah, uh I want to just see if I can basically just you know pull the synth skin to like use it as faux tips if I need them. That we can just like pull them and pocket them.
Um, okay, let's.
How do you unlock your deck? I've heard that there's some decks are unlocked through like touch.
Oh, he doesn't have a deck. I
No, I
don't
mean
think he has
yours.
my deck.
Yeah, couldn't you? If yours is one of those touch unlock ones, couldn't you just record the fingerprint through your deck?
make
Um,
make another cybertech roll.
It really depends on whether you're.
it's not
Okay,
listed in my deck as
yeah.
a feature, so that's it.
Because I know in Chromebook 2, one of them that my other character uses in the other game.
23.
All right,
What was it? The EBM PNI uses that.
you managed to adeptly remove all 10 of his fingertips,
You mean 5?
or 5, I mean.
Yeah. No, I've only got one arm. Yeah. I've only got one arm of his. Yeah,
Let's
okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna remove the fingertips and pocket them, so that I could use them, as just like tippy gloves if I needed to. Yeah,
You
just in
wouldn't
case.
you wouldn't quite be able to use them as gloves yet. You'd have to reapply them with glue onto your own fingertips.
Or
With some,
onto like an actual latex glove,
yeah,
basically, like
yeah.
a dummy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I just want to strip and then smash the RFID, and I'm basically just gonna throw it in a dumpster outside.
Okay, cool. Um, it's about 11 o'clock.
All right, you want to get rolling? Let's maybe
Yeah.
hit wherever we need to. I mean, I'm guessing you know where we're going. Play.
Walmart or Cabela's. I want guns.
All right.
I've lived too long defenseless.
Guns, burner, and
Yes,
and transportation.
exactly.
You're gonna have, yeah. Well, once you have a burner, we'll have a way to call some.
All right, so you guys find a nearby gun shop, and you can find anything that's in the
Oh,
old.
hell yeah, we just cut straight to the good part.
You guys can find anything that's in the old guns never die section,
Give
Cool.
me a minute, I'm fucking pulling that up.
including an assortment
Shopping!
of
Get that.
My
M16,
second favorite part about Cyberpunk.
Get that Sternmeyer?
AR-15s. They got AR-15s galore.
Get that
Anything
Sternmeyer?
that's got a standard or excellent or common availability is fair game. If it's
I haven't actually.
if it's
haven't
rare
actually-
if it's rare, then no. Old guns never die. Let's see what they got behind the counter.
Oh, yeah.
They got
Where is
AR-15s If you want AR-15s, we got AR-15s. About 500,
Ooh.
500 Eddie each.
Got anything full auto? Got any
Well,
M16s?
well, the AR-15s aren't quite fully auto, but if you apply this little pin here, then
Bump stock.
you can make it so that it does do fully auto, but you gotta do a weaponsmith check of 20.
Oh, weaponsmith check of 20. Is that the FDA approved rating?
I don't know. I mean, it's FDA, whatever.
No, they sell it as a keychain. It's fine.
All right. It ain't
It's
illegal if we ain't the one doing it.
it's technically legal because it's a keychain.
So
Um,
we got FNFALs, we got
oh,
AK-47s,
oh,
we got
Um,
Steyr Ogmeyer bullpup rifle. It's the
so I'm
nicest
guessing
one.
this is basically a CZ Scorpion. That VZ61 Scorpion.
I think that's exactly what that is actually.
Unfortunately, all of our ammunition is standard. That's all we got.
Yeah, I think initially it was called just VZ.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I
we
don't know why. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard CZ before too, in like COD and whatnot. I don't know why people call it that.
we got the S&W Combat Magnum. It's a very reliable weapon,
Mm,
designed for U.S.
okay.
Border Patrol use. It's popular choice among police officers.
Yeah, kind of like that. Can I get one of those with a holster?
Oh, for real, yeah. Holster is going to be 50 Eddie.
All right, and the gun?
The gun, let's see here. Well, I don't think I have prices on any of these, but let's see here. Prices are usually half that of comparable new weapon of the same type. So let's see here. We got a 357. We'll go over to the other section here. 357s go for how much?
I believe it's about 300 normally.
Yep. This one goes for 350.
Ooh, 350. Ooh, it's pricey, but I think I would like to get that. How much do you sell for? How much for a box of ammo?
Boxes of ammo. Let's see here. Usually, let's see here. They're listed here, but trying to find
Page
it here.
back, medium auto pistol. If you really want to use the specific, by the book
That's
prices.
it. 15 Eddie for a box
All
of
right,
50.
all right. For the S and W, and then what was it? 50.
For a box of 50. That's right. Yes, sir.
50. Hell yeah. And then I don't want to get 50 here for the holster. Okay. I think we could definitely use a little more firepower. We're looking to go above ground, you know? Make
Yeah.
it a big trip, big road trip.
I understand
Yeah.
completely. You definitely need some firepower for those above ground trips.
Yeah.
What is
What do you think, everyone? You've been around this part. What are some of the stories? What are some of the people that are out there? You know, some of the dangers, the bandits. What are they equipped with?
The bandits have shotguns. They've got everything from blunt weapons to knives.
Whew.
They'll just cut you right up.
Any stories of them having things like, I don't know, 50 cals,
If
mortars?
they got a big enough vehicle, most of those motorcycles though, just highway bandits, they just looking to rob you.
Yeah.
They're not carrying a big heavy artillery or nothing. The
All I'm
shotgun's
saying is
probably the big.
that I've heard some crazy things.
Maybe a shotgun or a machete.
All right.
It's trying to scare you.
50
Sometimes
cals.
they aren't even loaded.
so? What kind of availability do we have access to?
What kind of
Anything?
availability? What all you see here, Sonny?
No.
So,
Sorry. Sorry.
so in out of
Snow.
game terms,
Yeah, no,
anything that's
snowy.
below rare. So literally just the Bushmaster and Peacemaker, I think are your. Oh yeah, and the CAWS are your only non-options.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was. I'm looking to rifles because I can drop IP to into like submachine or
Oh, you like submachine guns? We got this MP5 and MP5K. These are nice. 2d6 plus 1 9 millimeter submachine guns. They share parts and design similarities, so all these parts are interchangeable between
Don't
each.
buy that submachine gun. I
what is
start. I Pink Eye in the original campaign starts with a broken submachine gun and
what is
MP5.
what
Don't
is
buy that
P
submachine gun. That's a death flag.
what is P availability?
Oh,
Poor.
poor.
No,
But that's okay. But that's
not
Below
available.
rare. Oh, not
oh
available.
okay. So poor availability is not available in the store.
Only the C's and E's.
Okay, season. Gotcha.
My bad.
The
All
common
right.
and extremely available, whatever.
Okay.
You need a rifle or
I'm thinking of picking up. You got any of those M70s, right? You know, bolt action, scope,
oh yeah, I'll pick some.
Winchester M70.
Let's see here. The Winchester. I do have one of these. It's a scoped hunting rifle, used to
Mm-hmm.
hunt deer. 30
Well,
6 ammo.
on a good day.
30
You wanna
6 ammo will that'll cut clean through a deer's heart.
Yep.
uh
Can I get a box of that ammo and that gun?
30
And how
6.
much?
Okay, so that's gonna run you 500. And the box
For
of
both of
ammo.
them, or just? Oh, okay.
The box of ammo. Let's see here. It's gonna be 18 Eddie for a box of 50.
that sound good, pink eye.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want these. A box of 100 is gonna be 40.
I see. I see. And how much for a sling for that?
That's gonna be another 30 Eddie.
All right. Do you want anything? Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't see Turbo's messages. Um, Turbo get the Colt 38 detective. Um,
Yeah, we got
yeah.
a couple of those left. If you want one of those, we got two. The Chief
How much
Special.
for him?
Let's see here. These are not quite as big a caliber, but there's still 350.
50.
Hmm. I mean, Turbo still has his own cash. If it's too much for the debit.
He's not getting cash out. He's
No,
putting
he
him up.
has cash. We should. I mean, he has some cash on him, and based on what Leo had in cash, I'm pretty sure all of us have like, or at
You have
least
you have
all up to
enough
the
cash
yeah,
for all these weapons and the ammo?
I'm
no,
looking at it right now, but yeah, that probably do. It's gonna. Uh, this is twice. This is the second time I'm buying everyone's guns, and it hurts me and it hurts my soul.
no. That's what I'm saying is we all have enough cash
Oh,
to just pass you for our guns and ammo. Pretty sure at this
Yeah.
point, because I had like 350 or something before Leo's cash hit my hand, and
Oh,
just
are you buying for your friends?
I don't know. Am I? Do you guys have enough to cover yourselves this time?
yeah.
Yep.
All
I mean,
right,
I
I'm
think
gonna
so.
need to
Alright.
see all your IDs.
Yeah, right here.
Whose ID do you give him?
I will give him Jesse Eisenberg's for mine.
Okay, the one that you used to get on the blimp.
Yeah.
Okay.
And mine is, I believe it was Jack Smiles.
That's the one that you used to get on the blimp.
Yep.
Okay. And do you give him an
I don't know,
ID
this doesn't
too,
go
Toma?
poorly.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be the same one.
The one that you used to get on the blimp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I hope this doesn't go poorly. I need a win right now.
Wow, you guys got really lucky.
Hmm?
I mean but that's the thing. Is like you keep asking us the one that we use to get on the blimp. Like we don't have
Yeah.
any other IDs. We're all sinless, right?
What?
Yeah.
No,
He
because
just needs to specify. I know what he's. I know. I do the same thing
Yes.
with
Yeah,
like
I
D and
know
D. Whenever
that.
someone has like a +20 to hit, right?
Yeah, no, but there's no point in specifying. We have no other IDs.
yeah, you do.
Like,
You have the ninjas in the ID.
yeah, okay.
I,
No, yeah.
I think you also have some other poor fools that you got from like his head blown off or something.
Well, maybe next time. I don't know. I figured it was more. I mean, I don't. I guess. I mean, IDs have pictures on them, and like you were saying before, like it's not like any of us actually look like stuff. So I'm just making sure that's actually the case. Like those are actually picture IDs, right?
Right, but he's got to like enter in some data, and then it's got to go through some kind of check.
Yeah, no. I just want to make sure. Okay, all right.
I mean,
Yeah, I give him in cash in euros, 995 euro bucks, and fucking I'm loaded with weapons now.
yeah. Okay, so what did you run away with?
A S&W, the pistol, a holster for that pistol, 50 rounds for it, which I'm gonna put in my nylon bag, an M70, like the hunting rifle, a box of 100 rounds for a hunting rifle, and a sling for the hunting rifle.
The M70 was 500, Eddie.
Yeah.
And
My math's not wrong. All added together, it should be 995.
The S&W was 350.
Yeah.
So that's 850 right there, plus the holster, and it was 50, and then the the sling was 30.
And
So
the
did
sling
I get it wrong?
was the sling for the Winchester, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 30 plus 40 for the ammo, and what was the
Holy
actual
shit, wait,
cost?
did I get something wrong?
Well,
No, it's not 95.
I only see two weapons that you got there. So whoever's got the
That's just my purchase,
yeah, that's just your purchase for
because I'm
it.
paying in cash. Yeah, no, I had it right.
Okay, but I don't think that covers
How
the
much?
ammo, and it doesn't cover anybody else's weapons.
It covers my ammo, 40 euros for the box of 100, and then 15 euros for the box of 50.
Yep. Okay.
So what
How
all?
much the
Type it into the chat if you
detective?
don't mind.
I have it all in the chat. I can copy and paste it again if you want me to.
Yep, please.
Alright.
Thank you, buddy. And then if you guys that's all the cash that you have, right? And if other folks have their own cash, then they'll type into the chat just like Pink Eye did of what your purchase is.
Oh, okay. So
Which is the cold detective?
For you guys, for a box of ammo for 50, it's gonna be 15 eb.
and the Colt Detective, how much was that?
350. And the Derringer
Okay.
is 350.
Okay. So Pink Eye, was that M70? Oh yeah, was that M70 for you?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Should
wanted
I-
to get a secondary, and I wanted something so I could plink away at.
Oh no, yeah, no, that's perfect. It's just because you were buying that when I was asking you about rifles. Okay, so but I was gonna ask you, you think I should since you have something long range with a scope, should I just grab an AK?
The thing about long range guns is they're not bad at close range.
Yes, but the rate of fire is 1.
An AK?
No, the
No.
Winchester.
The rate of fire on your Winchester is a 1.
Oh no, yeah, but I got something else to cover my close range for me.
No. What I was asking you is, since you've got something with a scope on it, should I just get an AK?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go. How much is that? How much is that
Is that
AK
or
and
stare?
box of ammo?
The AK is 650.
650, and then I guess I probably need like a
That's
yeah like a shoulder sling,
Yeah, those are 30.
and then ammo box
50 for a box of
50, and
100.
that's 100. Okay.
and he gets to get the cheap shoulder sling.
No, the slings are 30. It's the
Oh, you gave me 40 euros for mine.
50 was for like the holster.
No, no, no. You gave me 40 euros for my shoulder sling.
No, 40 was for the box of 100.
Oh, save 10 euros. Look at that. Oh, yeah. 10 euros, boys.
Woohoo!
Box of
That's like a
100
whole.
for
That's almost some. That's almost a pack of darts.
Sorry, how much is the actual AK? I wrote it wrong.
The AK was 650, Ed.
650. That's right.
normal ammo. Counts as uh the detective is a heavy pistol or
No, it's a light pistol. It's like one of those derringers.
hmm,
It's like really light.
no.
It's actually not a derringer, but it's just a light Colt 38. Oh no, no. Yeah, it's Colt 38. I guess it's one of those tiny
Yeah,
little revolvers.
I mean,
okay.
tiny,
I'll change
tiny is
that to the
subjective.
Derringer.
No, no, it's not okay. Not tiny. You know those old style like police snub nose revolvers? Right.
Um,
That if you've like ever watched like have you ever seen like what Japanese police have? They have them on like little strings attached to their belt.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's what that is.
it's like a normal police issue.
Or like the
Derringer
gun you'd use to
and
like it would have blanks obviously, but to start like a race. Right.
so light pistol is 15 EB for 100 rounds, or how much
No,
was it?
for 50 rounds.
50 rounds.
Light
15.
pistol gets a bit more ammo if we're looking at the rules.
Oh,
Box.
I'm sorry. I guess a box of 100. Is that right?
For 15 euros, yeah.
For 15. Yeah. Okay, you're right.
Hell yeah! Look at us getting all loaded up. America's the best. Fuck yeah.
America.
America. This is like a turning
Holster
point.
is
It'll just take a few minutes while I put your paperwork through.
50 EB.
You guys all type your names into the chat. You gotta fill out your paperwork.
This is what's called your waiting period, Jack.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that it's that lax.
That's a joke. That's we don't know the waiting
Not that lax.
waiting period is a dirty word. It states we don't use that here.
Because I had to go through so much effort just to get my pal. Like, okay, not that much effort. It was like several weekend courses, and like $300.
I mean,
And then that's just my hunting rifle license, right? And that's not even like you can fire at ranges.
Turbo, how much Eddie do you have left in cash?
Let me see. Uh, so on hand, I have 1,025. So minus the 450. Oops, sorry. Five. 575 eddies.
All right, type it into the chat.
Good day.
Finally, we have weapons again.
It's been so long. It's been so brutal.
All right, welcome to the new map, you
Finally, I
guys.
can use my gun pool with my gun.
Welcome to the new map.
Yeah.
You
new map
guys,
as well.
I'm gonna say the gun store is this smaller building here, and the entrance to it. Let me just highlight with something here. Here's the entrance to it. There's also a side door over here, but it appears to be an emergency exit of some kind. On the inside of the building, I'm just going to draw a couple of things here. This is sort of the back office area. And then when you walk in, there's sort of a counter here. But then the rest of the store is sort of open.
Oh my god. I gotta consider this for later. I'm looking at the stats for this, and it might honestly. Oh, holy shit! Stayer Og is the way to go, man. +2 to accuracy.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
I was gonna say Winchester is like really low damage, all right, or sorry, not damage, really low rate of fire. But the benefit it gets is 3 accuracy, all right. And I just noticed that. I'm like, this might be a good gun to give to some of the people that just have low rifle skill or something, right?
Right.
But holy shit, the Stayer Og has a 2 accuracy. That's huge.
It's because it has a bullpup.
And Winchester has 3 though.
Yeah, but the Stair Auger still has.
Ronin's a bullpup.
The Stair Auger still has like a 20 rate of fire, is what I think he's referring
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
Built
yeah.
different back in the day, you know.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny because I just said like, I just read Bullpup and then I just like kept on going, but like I didn't actually like look at the stats of it because I just saw 46 and Bullpup and I was like, eh. I kept on.
Not today.
Yeah.
Well, at least the difference between that 1d6 might mean actual damage and penetration on like SD20.
Yeah. I mean, though this like the M16 is, you know, it's that's got a 2 and it's got a rate of 25.
Mm-hmm. But this guy wasn't selling M16; he was selling AR-15s with a pin, which I'll be honest is the same thing.
Okay. I mean, I saw a comment, yeah, so I thought, okay, yeah. Gotcha.
They're basically the same thing.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Basically the same thing, but I didn't want to mess with it too much, especially considering I already have an M16 back home.
All right, guys. So roll a 1d6.
4.
5.
Okay. Oh, Pink Eye rolled for you guys.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I thought you said you guys rolled 6. Okay, cool.
All right, when you guys come out, you notice that there's a bunch of bikers that just rolled up. They all look pretty tough. Um, do you interact with them, or do you ignore them?
I learned my first mistake last time. I don't have the confidence to do it again. No
You'll
matter
do it
how
if
much guns I've just gotten, you could have given me 30 more guns,
you'll do
and I
it if you
still.
have to. God damn it!
So let's just buy a phone and a car. And go. I don't like the mean bikers. We're gonna call the sheriff.
Yeah, what's with these bikers and being very uh law-abiding citizens?
Oh, jeez. Hold on a second.
You obviously haven't been to Northern California. God. Okay. Snow. Oh, I'll just check.
Yeah, what's up?
I've only got 180.
Okay, so you come up short.
I'll cover.
What?
I'll cover. How much short do you come up?
No. I mean after. I thought we were supposed to tell you how much we have.
Oh, okay, yeah. Type into the chat for me, please.
Oh, sorry. Let me just go ahead and I'm gonna do the whole thing.
Please. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think. Okay, I don't know if we're calling it there or what, but I gotta take a fucking huge piss, so I'm gonna be like a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Go piss.
I guess it's still
Um,
lunchtime.
yeah.
Is it?
No, it's more like 2 o'clock now in the afternoon. But
Mm.
and have you guys tried to contact Perry Garcia?
That's what Pink Eye was gonna do once he got a burner
A
phone,
phone.
Okay.
which I'm wondering if they might perchance have sold gun store or
Yeah,
Not.
this is a gun shop.
That was a gun shop actually. But
So
there,
they
you know, there might be like a 7-Eleven nearby. You guys might have to look around. Possibly there's one, maybe a CVS or a drugstore. You guys are in kind of like a more of an urban area. One of these nearby stores could be it. The one you want. Roll a 1d10.
You want to roll that turbo? Yeah.
So, um, one of you thinks you saw something like a drugstore that was like a block west of here. But
Okay, I guess we head there.
yeah, but you guys come out over here, right? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So the bikers kind of eye you warily, and one of them tries to engage Adriana as she walks out behind you guys.
What? I thought that was somebody doing. I thought that was somebody doing Adriana's voice. That was great. Shit, you got me, dude.
My nephew.
No, it was perfect.
That was pretty awesome.
Uh, yeah, I don't. Hold on, I'm doing. Sounds like right now. Do I really got to deal with some?
We can set this up for next time.
Sorry. uh,
Yeah, I
hiding
mean,
Not at my
Maybe,
door.
maybe just in case, or at least let me wait. Let's wait until Pink Eye gets back, because this shouldn't be as hard.
So basically, they're catcalling Adrian.
Yeah, they're catcalling her.
Just this soon. Red, red.
And I think where you guys want to go is over here, the CVS.
Hmm.
Sorry. Um. Yeah. I mean,
I mean, they're
if I had it up to
catcalling
yeah,
a
if I
group
had it
of
up to me, I'd
guys.
just be like, let's move along and like go along, go along the outside of this fine establishment and like cross the cross the street here at the crosswalk, like a decent citizen would do. You know, are we are we moving at movement speed here, or how does that go? What are we doing?
Yeah, everybody move it at
What's the
um,
block range?
so each of these squares is 5 meters.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 squares for me, at least. Oh, wait, no. 18.
And you guys are gonna have to move the other characters probably at the same speed as y'all.
Oh, we did not buy Wes a gun.
I mean, oh, Wes. That's right. Wes pieced out. Shit. He can have the pop up gun. Hopefully, he has pistol skills.
He probably has a rifle skill as a nomad.
Did you guys buy a gun for Rusty?
Also, no. Like none of the unconscious members got guns. I mean, we'll be in Memphis hopefully soon. It's just a couple hours away. I mean, they're definitely not going to be using it this time. So, I mean, maybe we should just call it there because uh, I didn't realize how huge of a piss, which I've never heard that term used before. Pink Eye was going to be taking, but beyond that, uh, I don't know where the hell this is going. Oh no, you said we're going to the building, but yeah, still, we're already 2 players down. I didn't realize it's literally just me and Turbo going back and forth here. Um, yeah, maybe we should just call it there since we did our accounts and everything like that.
Okay,
We'll see how lucky we are.
let's bring you guys back to the beginning where you guys are
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's cool.
just stepping out, and then when we set up next time, the scale will be a little bit better, and this will give you a chance to finish your buying.
Uh,
When
Oh
you
yeah, just
when
in case some that way
Wes can buy
yeah,
his.
Wes and Rusty will maybe like snap the fuck out of it too.
mm-hmm.
I mean, he had a couple of nights to sleep it off.
Yeah.
How many does he have? At least 3 points of healing now.
Um,
I don't remember how many
we,
nights
we, we
we
covered
actually
we covered
spent
that
on
when
the
you guys
blip.
woke up. So, um,
Oh no, I just meant because of before like how much time do we actually spend on the blimp?
36
Was it
hours
just okay?
from 10 a.m. Sunday to 10 p.m. Monday.
Some
I still feel like the Rocker Boy is a good lead.
No, yeah, I would try and convince Pink Eye to reach out to him, get us some resources. Uh, if not just maybe just pick our asses up. I mean, fool's got to have a car, right?
For real.
Yeah, he would
I
be
don't know
like
why I don't
hauling
know
his
why that was
equipment.
I don't know why that was such a like, oh no, we can't call him for that type of. No, like that's who you know in town. That's who we're calling. Yeah. All right. Yeah, but that sounds good. And yeah, that way Wes and Rusty can get armed up too cuz I know they have some cash and even
Is there
spend some
a
cash.
Ripper Dog in Nashville? Where we are, I mean.
Oh yeah, Nashville's a big town. So yeah, they've got plenty of everything that you might find in Night City.
I
You
was
could probably
thinking
find it.
about the uh, Rusty Cyber Legs.
Yeah, you know what? CVS might have cyber legs that you could, you know. I don't know. There's probably a Ripper Doc that you could find in Nashville. It might
Kind of
not even
carrying
be very far, you know.
we're kind of carrying around a double. That's what makes them so light. Uh yeah, that sounds good. All right, we're walking in Memphis. That's you can call this you can that's you can name this episode.
Yeah,
Great.
right. Walking in Memphis. We're just gonna have all the episode titles gonna be like famous hit songs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well this one can be like Graceland or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, we are
Memphis bound.
Memphis bound. Yeah.
going to Graceland. Graceland or bus.
Hmm. Well, you've only been in Nashville for less than 12 hours, so you know it's.
And we've already fucked up the town. Great. Yeah. And we haven't even had any fucking we haven't even had any grits and gravy yet. So we're really fucking. All right.
Probably just some synth grits, synth gravy.
Oh yeah, synth grits.
Possible.
It's all just different flavors of TVP. It's fine. All right, that sounds good. Oh yeah. We'll see what kind of gun.
I mean, if you guys want to pick out guns for the other players while we're still
Nah,
here.
I don't want to pick out stuff for him, especially if we're gonna be there at the beginning of the session. That kind of
Yeah.
I don't want to take it. See it.
Um, all the,
especially after Rusty's been knocked out for like
yeah. As soon
five
as
sessions.
the cat called Adriana, she walked back into the store and says, "I don't feel comfortable going out there, guys."
I feel like at this point, because I've seen Adriana like doing like majority work, you get that it's a mistake or
Could you say that again? Start over, because you broke up a little bit there. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, we're starting to lose you there, Turbo.
Oh no,
We might have lost it.
we might have lost him. Uh, try
hello,
again.
hello.
Yeah, there you are.
Okay.
Try saying what you were saying again, because we couldn't hear you.
Yeah, sorry. Can we determine that? Sorry, is this fine? Okay, is this okay?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Can because I've seen or we've seen Adriana do the majority of healing us up, catching us up. Can we determine her like class or role
If you roll
at this
a
point?
human perception roll and it's significantly high enough, I think I'll reveal to you. Yeah. what her special ability is?
Okay, so that's human perception, empathy. Oh no. Right. I guess I'll use my remaining luck, which is
Did you already roll? You
Oh,
rolled
you
a 20.
you rolled a 20, dude.
no. I added. Yeah, I added.
Oh, he added it on the
Oh,
top.
you added luck ahead
Yeah,
of time.
He
Okay,
added at the top of the roll. Okay.
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, well, good job. You got a 20. Yeah, you can tell that she's probably a med tech.
Oh,
Oh,
You might even be able to tell that she's a genetic engineer.
oh. I kind of remember like there were children in tubes, right?
I mean, there was people. Was it children?
Yeah, you remember that. You remember correctly.
Damn. Yeah, that's right. Because we said like the whole like, oh yeah, more kids in tubes conversation. Yeah. Wait, so did she help to stabilize Rusty at all?
Sh I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, well, yeah, that. Okay, yeah, that's what would give him at least a. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's nice. All right. Well, that's good to know. I guess if Rusty shares that information, I mean Wes shares that information, that's good to know.
You know what? Actually, come to think of it, I think that one of your party, maybe it was Leo who stabilized him.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I just mean sorry. No, I meant like not stabilized, but provided like medical support over the over the fall.
Yeah, but because first aid had already been performed, she couldn't increase his rate of healing.
Oh, okay. So he still gets half. Is that
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
I've where it is.
Unless he gets re-injured, I guess. Yeah.
Is he in? Never mind. I'm gonna ask. Be like, I'll him on that.
And that must be a big pace. Still out. I guess it something.
Yeah, I would think you'd need to be significantly more injured, probably.
No, I'm not. Yeah,
All right, so I don't know if Pink Eye's coming back or not.
no, I don't know. I have a feeling he's just that was his goodbye. He's
That was his
he just
Irish.
didn't even
That
he
was
didn't
his,
even bother signing off this time.
no, he's there. He's muted. He's probably got busy making a sandwich or something. um, and
Uh,
we can certainly play without him. If you guys want to like do the interaction here and try to avoid these guys, if you guys don't want to fight them.
I mean, I would rather not play two people down. I feel like
yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's a good place to call it. I just like I'm just kind of sitting and hanging out because like
Right, right. Well,
it's actually kind of nice ending early and not feeling like we have to like jump off immediately because I'm fucking tired
oh, for sure.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Are you guys enjoying the crusade?
Yeah, and
Hey,
I like Nashville so far. I mean, I want to see what I want to see what it's like at night if we stick around. But I mean, it would be really cool if fucking um if fucking Dick showed up. But if not, you know, if we had a chance to maybe like backline a band in Nashville for the night, that might be cool too. Um, but yeah,
Well, you'd need to get some musical equipment, probably.
yeah, no, I mean we'd need amps and I mean unless there's like I mean house
there's a Silverhand studio here, and I guess the rocker boy can help us with the instruments.
yeah, because you need a bass. I have like is I have my guitar on me, but like you need a bass, I need an amp, you need an amp, and Rusty would need a whole drum kit and some legs.
Oh, right.
Um, but yeah, but like it'd be kind of funny like if we have like our like our rockabilly phase for the band because we're playing in like Nashville for the night or whatever. But
Rusty could get a drum machine.
I mean I guess so. I don't know how that I don't know how that works for his
um,
performance roles.
that's one question. Who's going to be the vocalist?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like we would just backline for somebody. Like maybe this, like
But
maybe the Starving Dogs would have like a band or a singer songwriter. The thing is that like if you ever go to Memphis or Nashville, the place is full of singer songwriters that don't have bands, and it's just dudes that
mm,
like sit up on stools with an acoustic guitar, you know, just like playing whatever shit they wrote or like covers of country songs, but they don't have bands to back them. So that's usually like the easy part is you're just like, hey, we're a band, we're already tight together. Like, what do you want us to play? You know?
mm.
Yeah,
Huh.
you guys as a band, you guys could go and back up anybody that you wanted, including Perry. You
And
know.
if Dick showed up and got like super jealous about it, that would be even better.
That would be yeah, I've been replaced.
And then, but then he would just end up like fronting some other band and finding a way to like battle of a band between us, or like make it so that like, oh, we're headlining for his new band and we didn't even know about it.
Meanwhile, you got the bikers and the Citizens for Decency hunting you down.
Yeah, we have to remember we have whatever Leo's fake ID read. We have Leo's fake ID and we have Gustav's fake or Gustav's possibly fake ID.
And then there was that guy that he's got his head blown off. That I think Pink Eyes pocketed his ID. Remember?
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Oh,
Okay, the guy from
the booster gang, the booster gang dealer.
yeah,
I think. Hmm.
that was fun. That was
Oh,
that
we
was a
forgot
fun
to
start.
put.
That was how we started the session.
I think
Started the
Wes I
campaign.
think Wes might have even taken one of the security guards' IDs or somebody's.
Oh, actually, I didn't know if that counted because I thought that was like, like a security ID type thing. But if that's like his ID, that's just how to use them. Then shit, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, you should probably go back and find out like where you guys picked up some people's IDs, and you could probably use those.
Well, that means we have 4 extra IDs on us.
I want to make
And
sure that you guys can back it up with like a timestamp or something.
right, right. Yeah, that's what I was trying to make sure to do with my cash flow. That's I was going back and looking through chat to make sure how much I got.
Okay. So if you guys want to have an ID that you can use besides the one that Elliot Weir gave you, you'll need to like figure out which episode you picked up that ID and the timestamp for it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that sounds good. I just watched something recently. Great. Oh no, actually, I feel like it's too serious. I was just gonna, but I was gonna definitely. Have y'all seen Finch?
No, what's that?
Okay,
Finch.
I don't think anybody's seen it because it's a movie that came out exclusively on Apple TV.
Oh, okay.
And I just saw it because I watch shit illegally. This, of course, isn't going into the full episode. No, just kidding. But
Damn it! I'm gonna have to edit
Um,
this fucking. Just
it's a
pretend.
Tom
Actually,
No,
just renounce what you
We
just said. Just say
no, 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 no.
I'm
I
just
was just
kidding.
kidding. That was a joke. I was like, I have Apple TV subscription and I watch it
All right, good.
on on my PC. Anyway, no. But yeah. So, but it's actually like a really cool movie. Like set in like this kind of post-apocalyptic wasteland. But the whole deal is like there's essentially very sparse, if any, ozone protecting most of the earth. So like no plants can grow. You can't step outside because it really like roasts your flesh, and it like follows this guy Finch, who is who's basically like scavenging in this like UV thermally insulated suit for like parts to make these like AI run robot help him,
Wow.
and it's really cool. Like I'm really surprised that it's not a more popular movie because I saw it and I was like Apple TV, okay, and I watched it, and I was like, holy shit, how is this not a more popular movie? It's a really great movie. If you get a chance to watch it, you should.
Right on.
We might. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of serious. Like it's even kind of like, it's like it's a little bit cute
Maybe we can
in
come over
times.
and hang out in your living room and you can show it to us.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You guys can come over and watch it. You know. Anyway, but yeah, I was thinking about that. But yeah, then there's also there's silly options too.
Dude, I love hearing about new things, and this sounds like a fun thing to watch. So yeah, I'm excited
Like,
about it. Are we gonna do movie night this week? Do you think?
yeah, that's what I was talking about. I mean, I'd like to.
That's cool. I'd be down. Sunday night at 6 or 7. I mean,
For you, yes, I
Ooh.
believe that's what.
10 for you y'all.
For me it's 9 p.m. Central. It's same. I mean, I think we do it the same time as game
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Or that
Which
is
is 9 for you and 7 for
Turbo.
me and 10 for everybody else.
What time is game time for you, Turbo?
Uh, that will be Saturday. Well, Saturday now for me, and it's like 11 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought.
But it's like Saturday morning for you, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
So
it kind
Sunday for you guys is Monday for.
of right.
you could do it. So
Does that interfere with your regular work time?
what? Yeah, it's Monday morning.
Uh, it depends. If I'm not have any pressing activities during that time, I can help it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I usually have it on Saturday. I mean Sunday because people like to do stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's also like totally no pressure and not a schedule like you have to be on. Just show up when
So
you can, if you can,
yeah.
as you. So, but yeah,
Yeah, man.
and
I guess my work is not really like really pressing. I'm work from home actually.
oh cool,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, and I'm not sure if I already sent you to.
Hey, nice job on the driving there, Turbo. That was actually you lived up to your Turbo, your name.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was actually waiting for that. Like finally.
Yeah. I think it's really funny what happened to Pink Eye though.
Oh, what, like on like first Kerfuffle campaign?
No, as far as
Oh,
like
same thing, basically. Shit. No, yeah. That's not what I was expecting him to do. I thought he was gonna go over there and like basically read the room, and be like, "Hey guys, you guys know where we can find the the local market around here and maybe a fixer or whatever. Like instead he's like, let me halfway pick a fight with you guys.
Well, no, I don't think he was trying to pick a fight, but he just, he mentioned that, he was going to be boosting cars and wanted to sell stolen vehicles.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And they were all like, what the fuck?
yeah. I know. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey, is this vehicle stolen? They came over and looked at it. And how'd
I
this
mean,
how'd this
I,
glass
I
break?
I might as well have gone up to him and been like, "Where are the white women at?" It would have been the same fucking thing.
That was that was like walked away.
I mean, it's
I
like
wanted to like say like maybe the turning boost is a night city thing, and
yeah,
too late.
yeah, yeah. I was like, come on, massage it a little there, big guy. Just like, make it, just work some word magic. Play the game. He just took it so hard. He was like, "No, I screwed up. It's over for me, man."
Oh man.
Yeah, we rolled into town and were immediately met by rebel flag.
Yep. I
It
guess.
was one. At least one of them must have been. Oh, I just forgot its name. What is it called? The General Lee.
Oh yeah, yeah, for real.
But what's the? But no. But I'm trying to remember the name of the one from 2077 that has a name like the General Lee, but it's not. I
Hmm.
have it. I have it too, and that's the thing is I have it. Uh,
That's funny.
I can't remember. It's like the Colonel or something like that, or
Yeah. Well, welcome to Nashville.
yeah, yeah. No, that was the is it just
Is it this one, the Dukes of
oh
Hazzard Easter
oh
egg?
it's the type. It's the Type 66 Jen Rowley.
Oh, okay.
Jen Rowley, like it's
Jen
called like it's
Rowley. Yeah.
yeah, it's spelled Jenrowy.
But but it's a play on words. If you
Yeah,
sound it out, it's generally.
yeah. No, they're cute. They're cute. All
Yeah.
right.
That's funny. Well, so I mean, a few things do pop across your mind. Like, you imagine maybe riding the railroad might be a way to fly under the radar. You
Rusty
you
punks for
you
a minute.
you could take from Memphis. That's right on the Mississippi. You could take a river route.
That's my
That, that that might be Wes's time to shine.
all right. Yeah, that I mean we might want to you know ditch some of the Nashville heat before we try and get a new ride. And Memphis is a little more urban than Nashville. So we might have a better chance at either boosting a ride or snagging something that's a little bit easier for us to drive.
Well, you could try hitchhiking. You could steal another car.
That sounds horrible. Both of those sound horrible.
Or you could try, seeing if Perry could give you a ride.
Yeah, well, I
It's
mean, we should.
probably like, let's go on a road trip.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll see what
You'll probably be like,
his like his touring schedule is like. Maybe he's got a couple of gigs down the road anyway.
Or maybe you could just
Maybe we
talk
can
him
just tag
into
along as
maybe
roadies.
yeah maybe you just talk him into going to Memphis. You know,
Oh
to
yeah.
you know to
Oh, that's what we need to do. So we need to find some like starry-eyed singer-songwriter and be like, okay, we can get you to open for the Starving Dogs. What do you think? We'll go from here to Memphis to what's west of this. We can make a tour all the way to
Louisiana.
Louisiana. Yeah, so it's just Texarkana.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan. Adriana says.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna convince Pink Eye he thought of it.
If he ever comes back.
No, I told you, dude. That was his Irish goodbye. He's not coming back. That was it. He's
He's just.
totally expecting us to just like end the game and just be like just to like boot him on our way out.
I get it now. That's funny.
Oh, I've got armored jeans now. I was just like, damn it, I should have. If I've got a armored vest and I get just like a normal heavy kit, does that incur any?
Are you layering ammo, or are you layering armor?
Yeah, some, right now I've got just like a vest, but I've got nothing.
So
Thinking
if
of trying to get.
if you have 2 layers of armor, that immediately incurs one EV cost.
And
So
that's even if it's a leather. It's just
yeah, the only exception would be skin weave.
oh,
And you can't layer 2 hard armor. It just doesn't work. So that includes subdermal armor. So if you have subdermal armor, you can't wear another layer of hard armor over it.
okay. Can I wait? Can I ask you? There's so the heavy leather, which is literally just a 4 SP. It says +0.
Um, so if that's your only layer, then you don't have any.
Okay, but it's still if it layers, it's still
Yeah, if you're layering it
okay.
with anything else, then that extra layer causes an EV penalty of 1. Does that answer your question?
While we're in, want to make sure even before we even get on the just to make sure
Um,
we
o- okay, well you're breaking up just a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
So I'm not
Yeah, no,
sure
I've
if I'm hearing everything right.
no, yeah, I got you, and I was just saying, I just wanted to. I'm just looking at stuff because I wanted to make sure that even before we leave to Memphis, I grab any grab.
Well, you're in a gun shop which only sells guns and ammo and vests, maybe some gun equipment, like cleaning gear and that kind of thing.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm assuming hopefully we get out of here next time, next session or whatever, and if we like meet up with this guy, hopefully we get a chance to actually,
I'm just
you
gonna
know.
say that a number of your party went out into the parking lot, immediately got heckled, and so then you came back inside. So you guys can try to wait them out. You guys can call the cops. You can just do whatever you want, really.
All right. Well, that all sounds good. I'm good. I think. I'm good for the night. I cannot wait until next time. I really hope Omega comes back because I want to have Rusty back. Not just because uh, I mean, I want him to get to this part of the campaign. You know, I feel like this was the part of the campaign that we were kind of all like waiting for. Us being like busted out on the road. Uh,
Yeah.
but besides that, we need a drummer. Like we can halfway survive without Dick, but if you or Rusty are going missing, we basically can't play. So
All right, guys. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get
yeah,
the
we'll
band
see.
back together. We'll see what happens. Your
All right.
manager seems to be
Yeah.
shelling out a lot for you guys, so I hope it's worth it. And
Yeah, man.
I hope you can get your
Good game.
courier gig together and get your package delivered, so that way you can close out this big deal.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
We'll see about all that. All right. Well, yeah,
Okay.
good game. Good deal, Turbo. Nice moves today.
Yeah. See you
Hopefully,
guys.
hopefully it goes well next time, man. All right. See ya.
Mm, yep.
See you for movie night. Take care.
Yeah. See you movie night later.
Bye.